by the way, but sometimes players aren't sure, and this saves us time having to go to Nevis when it breaks. Yes, that's the ultimate reason why I do this. Okay, 8th, 5th, 7th, die hard, huh? Yeah, do you think that I'm killing you guys? Is that what's happening here?
You literally did it twice.
You killed 2 of us last time.
No,
I know.
I mean, technically, yeah.
It wasn't me.
3 of us have died at some point.
Yes, 3 of us did actually die.
You're just rolling bad. That's all.
Don't blame the player.
That's true.
Okay, well, we can't help what we roll. Like, that's not something we can do.
We are not allowed to die anymore.
Wait. Speaking of dying, are you ever gonna get your bat back, Mooncap?
He's dead. What do you mean?
He's dead.
I know. Are you gonna get another one?
He just did.
Oh.
He got a bird.
Just do it for free.
Yeah.
I wish.
What was this?
Nantamu.
What the fuck happened there?
I don't know. That was from Emerald Bows.
That doesn't matter as much. The feat matters, like the natural medicine. You got that from Rain Scribes, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that matters because you couldn't get others. So there we go. We treat that as Rain Scribes. The
Emerald
order
Bows.
of that doesn't matter as much, but this doesn't need to be listed at 30 anymore. We can just put 3. 3, 6, 4. Oof. Hey, why are you doing that? Oof.
I didn't do anything.
No,
I
not
don't-
you. It's me.
By the way, Dancy, I got a better ritual now, though, so here you go. There it is.
Yes.
Hey, that's a success, assuming that your
Please.
secondary doesn't fail.
Yeah.
Don't tell me.
You enforce a magical rule on willing
It's
targets.
not, first of all, it's not mind control.
What? This sounds like mind control. I'm reading it right now.
It's not.
Always offer.
not. They have to be-
It's
they have to
it's
be
not
willing
mind
to-
control. It's a curse. They can choose to go against it. So it's not like their free will is taken from them.
And
They just feel bad doing
they
it.
have to be willing to be put into guys. So I'm not forcing them to
Oh.
until fifth level.
Oh, until 5th level. Then it becomes mind controlling.
Well, hold on. So, in my defense, and Trevor brought this up when we were talking about it.
Mhm.
What do we do when we deal with like rapists and murderers that we can't kill because we're not bad people, right?
Mm-hmm.
We put them under our guise. Now, if they're bad, they'll just get sick and they'll feel bad about it. Maybe they'll change their ways when they figure out that, oh yeah, being bad makes me miserable. It hurts me.
Have you, listen guys, this is the perfect example I can give you for the way I imagine this working. Has anyone here, please God, someone say yes, seen that show Sandman that came out on Netflix?
Yes.
Heard of it.
So you
Heard
know
of it, yeah.
when he shows up at the hotel with all the freaking nasty evil people, what he did to them?
Yeah.
He took away their ability to essentially see themselves as anything but better. Like they saw themselves as from other people's perspective, and a lot of those people kills themselves in the parking lot. They realize how awful people. But that was pretty cool because like they were living in an illusion. But I imagine Guy is essentially being like how I would feel like when I watch a movie or something like that. Here's an example: Game of Thrones first season when they went around and started killing all those babies. It made me feel sick to my stomach, right? I guess you don't know what I'm talking about. If anybody remembers that,
I remember they were killing Robert's bastards, so they couldn't find out that Joffrey wasn't his true-born
I
heir.
remember that.
Oh my God, I remember what I was trying to do. I gotta find that fucking picture. But you guys chat so much. There's no reason. I'm taking the America one. Sorry. Yeah, your bird's gonna have musks. This is going to be EM. No roll.
But yeah, it's not so much for, like I said, mind control purposes. It's for people who want to do better but they can't. So you put them under a dice and then they have to. They have to try to be better. Or when you deal with like super evil people, you're like, okay, we're not going to kill you because obviously we're not bad people, but we're going to put you in a situation where if you do more evil, you're going to get sick and it's going to suck for you.
Download.
Do better.
All right, we'll let you go, but only under one condition. Name it, please. I don't want to die. You got to undergo this ritual. Oh
Just
no,
give me the
it's
handgun
happening
already.
already.
Well, don't worry, Mooncap. You don't have to help me with the ritual, so
I will refuse to.
it's fine. I understand. Morally, I understand why you wouldn't do it.
Hey, remember, putting people in handcuffs and taking them into the authorities is about the same thing. Because instead of them getting to live and being a little sick, now they have no life.
It's like the cops do anything anyways, you know.
And they may now. You know what you guys have done.
Yeah.
You got back the guy who actually wants to do good, but has been unable to. Hit points, dynamic lighting. Okay, cool. DM save. Let's bring up DM. Edit to DM. Select a token.
I wish I'd helped. I wish I'd helped the mayor too in the town. I knew it could have, but I didn't. Oh.
Yeah, you're a monster. What is wrong with you?
Well, no, because remember we were talking about like doing his job he had, but it was like I wanted to do my cookie stuff instead. I was like, because my crafting was ass, but then changed crafting back to expert. So I was like, oh well.
Okay. Save. Let's zoom out and make sure I did this right. I did. Oh, there's darkness. I gotta get rid of him.
Rest in peace, darkness.
And
Rest in
I'm gonna go
peace.
Back over here. Would you do me a favor, please, sir, Mr. Dancing? Would you drag and drop DM? You know how to do that. He's in the Pets and Familiars list there. I'm gonna delete this Lizzie test because Lizzie didn't want to take my advice. Bye, all that work I did. What?
Yeah, it's not gonna be the first, and not gonna be the last.
Do you remember how to drag and drop? Dancing?
No.
Okay,
Just
so
click-
open up
click-
the pets. Open up the Pets and Familiars, and then where the 3 hash marks is to the left of DM's name, left click and hold it, and then drag it out
Pull it
here and
out.
let go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
it
can do
did
that.
work?
You can pop. Yeah, it did. You see it?
Oh.
You can
Oh,
plug in your own tokens on maps.
Don't worry, Benji. You're still the cutest.
Quick recap, guys, a whole lot happened. You saved one of the magistrate mayors. He sent you guys a reward of chocolates and a staff, or I think it was a staff, right? You had a little mini bit of time to.
I think it was a
some
staff, wasn't it?
downtime. I don't remember what it was. I'm looking for it now. Oh, he gave you leopard's armor and a war collar chime, as well as a tray worth under 50 gold.
Yes.
You had Shitanimo invite you back out to another storytelling event, thinking that you guys would have to tell stories again, and said he told his own, and he essentially told you you're being promoted. And prepare speeches, each of you, with a specific question that needs to be answered, and get ready, because in 2 weeks, you will be graduating. News of your cohorts and pending graduation spreads rapidly across the campus like fire. A few of your friends throw parties for you, teachers to whom you have grown close to offer encouragement and advice, people of Nantabu who you've helped, such as Taku and Amachi. You probably don't remember them, but there are some people that you've helped. They hear of your graduation and say congratulations and small gifts of cheeses, baskets of flowers, and things like that. The 2 weeks leading up, the reason why you didn't have the full downtime is because you were full of stuff to do. There is no time. You're still doing classwork still. And then those Sundays, you're just spending the time hanging out with your friends and then getting ready for your graduation, getting outfits designed. We did a couple of bits of downtime. I know that we were talking about buying some items, so I wanted to throw out some advice for some people. I've already given a few people have taken my lead on it. You don't know what's coming.
Mhm.
Buying items now may actually hurt you until you know what you're doing. For example, Lizzie, I know you want to get a fire resistor. Imagine the disappointment in your face when you find out that the whole next book takes place underwater, and you have a ring that will do you nothing. Now, if you still want it once you know what's coming, still buy it. But buying it right now, I wouldn't recommend it. I would say hold on to it, find out what's coming, and then you guys can still have time to buy shit.
I will take that advice.
For everyone who doesn't know, Mariah has completely changed her class. They're not even a sorcerer. They have come back in. They are actually an inventor now.
No, I'm a ninja. I'm a maggot.
Oh, ninja inventor. Sorry.
Ninja maggot.
They are playing the ninja from Naruto that actually was a good ninja, the one that could create items from scrolls. I forgot her name. She's crazy. Yeah, she's crazy. She good.
It's called Tintin? Not Tintin. What was it?
Maybe about 10 or something like that. She great.
Mm.
That's such a cool ability.
It is.
If my wife becomes a ninja, I'm not. We're divorced.
So, for example, I'm glad I saw this dancing. All right, so the lifting belt. Lifting belts are great. The mechanic of the 2 actions to lift up something, because it only lasts until the end of the following turn, it's still 2 actions to activate. Doesn't help you when you have to lift something big, but the other effect of it isn't too bad, especially if you are close to your budget for bulk? If you are, that's a great item to have, period, or at least find it. Anyway. Yeah, so my girlfriend behind me, she had it for her monk, but her monk had 50-something movement speed, so her lifting someone for 2 actions and sprinting made more sense. But it has to be bulk 8 or less, and most of the time, because people like Mariah starts at bulk 6. So Mariah would be currently, what's Mariah's bulk? It's just an example here. Mariah, you have a total of 3 bulk on you, so you could not lift Mariah. That's what the belt doesn't work as well as people thought. Now, in her case, my girlfriend, she was picking up a half one. His bulk, he had like nothing. He was ever carrying nothing. He was at bulk 4. It worked in that case. That was her biggest thing. Well, your barbarian could. But like in Kate, since Mariah, since even Dawn, even Diem, well, technically Diem's only 6 because it's carrying literally nothing, but it's nice. That's an item that's only 60 gold that can work in a slew of different situations. Armor runes, obviously always good. Ventriloquist ring is cool. I know it gives, I think, a bonus to deception checks.
Deception,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So it's not bad. That's another item that I think that is fun to have, and it's cheap enough to where it just adds flavor versus like taking away from anything. Depending the occult also does really good, especially if you're working towards occultism checks. And it does give a couple of extra items. That's the current list. So things like that I can even throw in my 2 cents for. But I heard about I didn't talk Kate out of it. We realized it was an issue. Kate can't get the healer's gloves because they conflict with his hand wraps. And then yeah, they both have the worn gloves traits. You can only have one or the other, and it would be better for him to keep the hand wraps versus the +1 medicine to battle medicine. Then there was also, again, there's that ring of fire resistance, and then there was the shifty rune that Nancy couldn't get. We found out it actually doesn't stack with his blade ally. Now, if he had a +2 weapon, it would work in that case. He can always have shifting and then still equip something else, but it technically.
All right, well, let's do the math then for what we're getting rid of here, so we know what we have left. So,
by the way, I'm going to give you some advice of what I've seen a lot of paladins do who have blade ally is they will have their favorite weapon be the weapon they put runes and stuff into, and then the blade ally a secondary weapon to kind of mix it up for stuff. Now, the shifting rune kind of defeats the purpose of needing different kinds of weapons because you can just action shift it to the type of damage you need, bludgeoning, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But shifting isn't one that I see a lot of people pick. They usually pick disrupting or something like that, something they can't really get easy access to for that day.
Right.
But
we have it
in like
in Dead Land, right?
Yeah. So like in your case, you could buy a shifting rune literally for the sap, right?
Yes.
And then at the start of the day, blade ally your blade scarf and also make it shifting, so both your weapons can swap as needed. Now the problem with the sap is the reason why you have the sap is because you literally need it for non-lethal.
That's the one thing not on this list because I was going to use Striking Rune for it.
Oh, striking rune for the sap. I mean,
For the
that's also
sap.
not that expensive.
Yeah.
So you guys talk amongst each other while I am making sure that there's. Because Lizzie, you did a lot of things too, but I think we already did your sheet the other day, didn't we?
Yeah, I just need to put in the level 8 stuff. And that's it.
Yeah, level 8. I see the hefty holler. It's a really good one.
Yeah. Just packing up
I
all
can
those
actually-
scrolls.
I can actually. You did that already. Okay, so.
what scrolls did you buy?
I made a list. Let me go look.
Because if you can share them with me, I can learn them too, and I can do the same thing for you.
Okay.
If we have time, I mean, downtime is all.
I mean, it takes me literally like 10 seconds for me now.
Oh, really? Okay. Smart one.
It says
Well,
10
not that,
seconds.
not 10 seconds. It takes me like 4 minutes, but whatever.
The technicalities. Let's see. A scroll of knock, a scroll of silent, lock, and water walk.
Maybe I do that real quick.
Yep, and invisible spear.
Oh, can we learn it because we're wizards?
You sure can.
Yeah.
Oh, Lizzie.
Oh, I thought you said it was dumb. You were
Oh, Mariah has like barely any spells in her wizard because she has 0 int.
You know what? I'll allow you to kill this player. Go ahead.
No. I do not want to kill Mariah anymore. No.
Yeah, she wanted to die out and come into something else. Don't let her lie to you. I'm so sick of being the powerhouse of the party. I want to come back and be weaker.
I don't walk in. And...
Don't worry, I was the same way too. I was like, how can I kill Lizzie?
I never
But I'm
wanted
loving
to
Lizzie
die.
right now, so.
I never wanted Kate to die, but it would be nice to try someone else. Anyways, those four. Got it. I'll
Yep.
look into them. If you let me borrow them, I'll look into them and learn them real quick.
Yes, please. Thanks, Lizzie.
You is gonna take forever, Mara. So you probably don't want to.
Yeah, how long is she gonna take? Like a day?
Longer. It takes her a day. It takes me like an hour.
Jeez, I need some, like a fee, like, maybe like a coin per
I'll
hour.
I'll show you why. Look at, this is why right here.
Learning spells comes easily to you. Do.
And per spell level. So
5 minutes per spell level. At 10th level, it'd be 50 minutes, almost an hour. But by default, it takes an hour per spell level. So currently, he is learning a 10th level spell at the time it takes you to learn a first level spell.
yes.
And by the way, magical shorthand. You know what that is, guys?
Yeah.
That's the suggestion I've given to all of you to take notes for campaigns. Shorthand. Just write bits and pieces of information. You ain't got to write stuff out exactly. Be surprised at how good notes are, especially when it comes up.
All your spells are level 2, I think, right? So that's all. That's all
Nope, one is a level 3 spell, Invisible Spear.
All right, so 2, 2, 2, 3. That's 9 minutes. It's gonna take me 9 minutes to learn all 3 spells, all 4 spells.
Wow.
And money. It costs money too.
Yeah, I gotta
It
use.
costs money, yes, but I'm a master.
Did you put a link up for all the scrolls that you wanted? Someone else write down all the math. If you
Yeah,
get
I'm
those
trying
two
to
armor
do the
rings,
money.
If you want to still get the lifting belt, the rings, a pendant, and then one striking rune, which I wish I could edit it for you. I can't, but
Okay, so
Hmm.
60.
oh no, I did that wrong. Hold on, let me edit that. Just a striking rune is 65.
Yeah.
65 plus 60 is 105 or 125.
Did you say about my mama?
And then 325 for the 325 for the 2 armor runes.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
Is this coming out of my pocket or the party loot's?
It's
Oh,
come
yeah,
down
yeah,
already.
yeah.
Okay.
You know it's coming out of your pocket.
Well,
I don't
I
mind.
like how he doesn't want to buy it, it comes out of his pocket.
yeah.
I said I was gonna buy it. I was just asking.
565 gold for we're spending so far.
Because it's gonna be her scroll, so I'm like, she wants to buy it with her money.
Well, your scrolls can come out of your own money, yes.
Yeah.
I love that you're actually buying scrolls, which is fine because you can actually learn stuff from them. But as good and as often as you've been using them, you could have just had a wand of the spell, and then you would have saved a lot of money.
How much is the wand
When
exactly?
you're looking at the one that you get mostly is what Unseen Servant was the one that you bought a lot of,
Yes.
right? First level, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first level one I think is 90 gold. Let me check. 60 gold.
60 gold. Okay. Yeah, that would be perfect.
It's just essentially it's a day of that spell every.
I didn't learn I didn't learn about wands until my brother had the wand of harm, and I had a staff, so I learned more about it after I read about it more. So yes, a wand would have been way better, but it costs a lot of money.
They cost a lot of money, but it's essentially permanent so long as you don't blow your load with it.
Pretty much.
Once per day, twice if you're risky.
Price if you want to be whiskey.
And we have enough money too for the staff. Damn, no. It's alright, we can wait.
Hmm. Okay, 8 level. Yeah, I've done a class.
Can I just go ahead and learn these 4 scrolls real quick?
All right, let me look that up real quick. What are the levels of them?
3 2s and 1 3.
3 2s and 1 3. Yeah, make your
4 Arcana checks.
yeah roll 4 d20s. What's your Arcana modifier?
19.
A 19.
Yes.
Yeah, roll it. Just roll 4 d20s, and then if you get a natural one, don't worry about it. Okay, you did. It matters though.
Is that
If
kind
I
of
did
the
my
money
math right, an 11 or higher, which you got twice, reduces the cost, and I'm assuming it'd be 2 2 2 2 3 is 1/3.
Yeah, I assume so. Yeah, I probably.
Okay.
Well, I
hold
kind of
on.
went on the third one first because it
3,
takes the most money.
6, 9, 9, 19, 20, 25 gold.
So like Lizzie, you give me these scrolls, right? I'm like, I'll bring them back, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see me, like 10 minutes later, I'm back. I'm like, okay, learned all the spells. Here you go.
Did you learn anything, or did you just like pretend you learned something?
It's Kate. He didn't learn nothing.
Like I'll show you what.
No, I'm sorry. I stand corrected. He brings it back and he hands it to you, and Kate goes, "These are definitely circle. You should believe me."
That's a good one.
The scrolls.
Hey, no, Cade shows you his spell book where all the spells are described in there.
Is everybody in a Sirenscape?
Yeah.
I'm coming. And boom.
I wanted to click.
Trying to copy and paste these inspired courage.
Y'all act like
Hey, so you
I
know
was
the best
crazy.
way to do it
Y'all
is
act
drag
like-
and drop scrolls. Just the scroll itself is an item from Compendium, and then just rename them. It's the best way to do it.
But it won't have the spells in it
I
though.
was right.
It will. You just rename the spell. What the spell effect is irrelevant until you go to cast it, and then we can just look it up.
Okay.
Don't drag and drop it to your spell list or anything like that. It's just have the item, and when you cast it, because when you cast it, the item's expended. So we don't have to memorize what the spell does. We look at it as we need it.
And Lizzie, if you want, I'll let you borrow one of my scrolls. I mean, I'm not sure you want it, but I'll let you borrow if you want
All right.
That depends. What is it?
You guys ready?
to. Locate.
Locate. Sure, I'll hold on to it.
Downtime.
No. You have to learn it and give it back. Like I did for you.
Oh, I'm a sorcerer. I know every spell.
No, you are
No,
a
you
wizard,
don't.
a sorcerer.
Bard. Yes. Wizard, sorcerer, bard. Yes.
Yes, but if you use it for your wizard spells, you can look at this in your spell book.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm doing here.
Oh no. I want to learn something
I'll give you
higher.
something, guys. So, Cade hands you back these scrolls, Lizzie, and his mouth opens wide, and this is what you hear.
Haha, you're funny.
I think you're missing an S in that inspire courage. Sorry.
you're
The
missing
teacher in me is like, must fix that error.
No. S. Let's add another S in there.
Inspire.
Inspire.
Why is it? Oh my! I literally copy and paste that. Like. Okay.
It was like you dragged and dropped it, I think.
You can drag and drop it.
I know. I just don't know why I keep forgetting to do that. I'm trying to like. There's some things you can get. There's some things you can't get.
There's things in the APG that are all messed up.
Right.
Well,
Like.
yeah, which is weird. APG, that's it. Like, literally all the other ones, they still even haven't gone back to do it. Spells.
So everything
Focus.
Beastmaster is fucked up.
Oh yeah, my focus is down to 1.
And
But at least I can heal. With my focus spells, so that's even better.
did you take Inspire Courage?
Yes, I'm trying to import it in.
Yay, inspire courage.
Lizzie just made our party way stronger with just getting one thing. Inspired courage.
Exactly.
I got you.
You have a mini
I got you,
chain now.
Lizzie. Give me a second.
Mhm.
I can knock this out real fast.
And then I gotta do my basic wizard stuff. And then I'm done.
Christ.
Mariah has expired me to use Longstrider. I think
Yay, welcome to the club.
Motherfucker.
it's a really good spell. 8 hours plus 10 movement. That is awesome.
The cumbersomeness of this whole campaign, all the shit you guys have to keep up with.
I know.
So
Extra
much.
feats, even more feats. Yes. Spells.
If you didn't change them every 2 levels, it wouldn't be that difficult.
Okay, well, us sorcerers have a lot of.
You
I-
sorcerer-
Well, you know, if Lizzie didn't do her thing as a chime ringer,
No, what
You would be
actually
okay.
happened is that these people came up in here, had an idea for a cool idea for a character that likely didn't fit well to the theme of the campaign because they didn't take the time to read and reread and then player's guide, and then about halfway through they go, "Oh, I've goofed it."
yeah.
Even though they
Yes.
they didn't realize.
I didn't know there was a non-lethal kind of campaign.
We told you this from the start.
No, you said it was a good magical school campaign. I didn't think not
It's
killing
not,
things
guys,
was
you're-
bad.
It's not.
Or,
It's not
you
an
know.
illegal campaign. It's if you can choose to do one or the other. It's a choice-based campaign. You could be murder hobos. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah, but that's bad.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
It's not bad. You won't
Yeah.
really get in trouble. You don't really get in trouble for this whole campaign.
Let me ask
They
you a
just
question.
want-
Lizzie, have you played Mass Effect?
Mass Effect. No, I have been
Oh, if
recommended.
you had to say it twice, that's definitely a no.
Oh. You gotta play it.
Okay. That was the only one I could think of, there's a system in those games called the Paragon and Renegade system, where you can literally play it either good or evil, and what ends up happening is you'll get to certain points in the story where options will pop up, because it's one of the games there's a radial dial when someone's talking to you, like Skyrim, where you can choose different options.
Yes.
Some
So
of
like
them will be
Undertale.
darkened out. Some of them will be darkened out based on the choices you made in the past. This is one of those campaigns that has options that will be flagged or unflagged depending on what you guys have done. That's what ends up happening. You could have played a renegade system, then an evil, or not even evil, but lethal damage, and then other options would have opened up, but it would have closed the door to other things.
We're not
For example,
lethal action.
Mhm.
It just suggests that we rise above the
Yeah.
need.
be the beacon and not the
Like, okay, remember when we were playing
emotions
some
and the fist.
Remember we were playing Quest for the Frozen Flame and you wanted to kill that guy who was like bird guy, he was a former bird mammoth?
Yeah.
I told you that we as a group, as the team, as the tribe was supposed to make exceptions and try to bring people, give people redemption and bring people
Yes.
over to our side. That's the same thing. It's just the theme. You could kill everybody. We kill everybody we fight. We could, but you're not playing into the theme. The whole point of this campaign and the teaching us at school is to rise above. We're taking the hard road because it is hard, becoming better people because of that.
Hmm.
Potentially, we're not the strongest people. Like the school doesn't teach us to be like the strongest wizards in the world, but it teaches us that our power has responsibility.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I just
I like
realized.
it so far.
GM, I need your help. I need your advice.
Sure. If you had to kill one of the players of the team, I would say Mariah.
What's wrong with Mariah?
She's too tall.
Oh, he was asking for advice. Did I do the feat right? Okay, I got that right.
Yeah.
The copy and paste system right. I did. You got inspirational performance in there. Those are ready. What did we do?
What?
Oh, I see what you did here.
Which one? Dedication? Yeah, I didn't actually put the description in there
Loop,
because it's like, you know.
Wizard, Jofe, Gambia. Your general feats.
Which one? Number
What?
3 or number 7?
Number 3. What is your third?
Third over here is, what's it called? It's the ancestry one where you're like, you get a free ancestry feat, first level.
Oh, Ancestral Paragon.
Yes. And then general feat for number 7 should be, I'm going to botch his name up. Okay, cool. That's how you pronounce it. Gotcha. Candy Ackerman. Weird.
This is all over the place.
I know. Well, it's going to get worse because I got even more spells. That's the part where I was about to ask about the...
Oh, I was going to make suggestion in the original build for you to like swap out of the Arcane Evolution because you don't need it now that you're a wizard. It's just more cumbersome to have to keep track of an extra everyday one signature spell that you have to equip based on one that you know, and it just adds more to your whole spell list. And it would have been better for you to pick something else. Like you could have picked non-lethal spell there, and then get because you don't even have non-lethal spell stuff. It's
Yeah.
just as an example. But what's the thing you want to get rid of while I look at one more thing for your character?
It's not what I want to get rid of. It's how should I place the bard spells in the spell list. Should I just make a whole section for bard spells and just place them as like 1, 2, 3?
Because of the way that you have worded these spells, I wouldn't put them down as spells. Maybe put them up in innate, and then like do it like this. Go. Like that, and then put them underneath that.
I think that's a good
And
idea.
then we could go from there.
Okay.
So it would be a cult base, which you are now trained in spells.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you.
Oh. Let's get these items going, guys. We're already an hour in, and
We
nothing's
already did
happening.
all- I think
Oh,
we
yeah.
already did
What we're buying.
My items.
Who's keeping track of the funds, so I don't have to.
I already posted. I posted in the chat. 487, 87 gold dust.
Did you do it in the party loop?
I'm doing it right now.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
That's
I'm
with
gonna
buying the
I'm
two-
gonna get rid
that's
of
with-
I'm gonna get
that's
rid of
with buying-
Hassanda's notes and the metal journal because you gave those at
That's with buying the lifting belt, the two armor runes, ventriloquist wing, and the pendant of up with the occult, and the striker ring.
Oh my god, I just realized something. Wait, Mariah, are you a full magus or are you a dedicated?
She's a
I'm not a
Take it.
magus at all.
He's a sorcerer wizard.
sorcerer.
Sorcerer wizard.
I was fucking with you.
Oh.
Don't listen to
You honestly got me. I was like, oh man, we don't have a healer anymore, so I gotta go with 2 Sues.
I hope that they would play him with me. Go, yeah, guys, I'm an adventurer. Guess what I have is I have armor. Like, it would have been so cool.
Oh my god, I'm not that witty, so.
You would have got divorced, and there's all there is to it.
I only marry you because of your class. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I married a sorcerer. I didn't marry an inventor.
Wow.
Ain't no-
Ruthless.
Hated
He-
classes.
he-
Oh my
he-
goodness. What happens if I was like not a Phoenix sorcerer or something more plain, like.
Well, first of all,
Oh, he'd be all over Essie then. That's what he was trying to say.
Yeah.
I got it.
Kate fell in love with the Phoenix sorcerers. He didn't fall in love with no inventor.
I mean, that is true. Let's put it fair, right? All adventures are pretty shitty. I got you.
Alright, what
Oh,
else
Kate
is
doesn't-
that adventure? Yes.
Dancing.
Yes.
Do you
Dancing is
realize
dancing.
what you just did?
What?
The triangle.
I'll show you. Check the screen here. You ready?
Yeah.
In literally half a second, you went 800 feet. How the f did you?
He's
Magic.
fast as fuck now, okay? Leave him
Dancing
alone.
is dancing with Longstrider.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Let's go.
Do we have any
More questions? Let me
through
see.
the items? Let me check the party link to make sure you guys fucked it.
Well, do you
the
want to make sure we
armor
don't fuck it? If we're gonna make sure you don't fuck it, you should just,
Oh, so did you take down the money from party loot? I still see it at 1,052.
I did.
You have to click save.
I did.
Try to update it.
And then
I see 1,052 as well.
There we go.
Now there it is. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
And the cat, I'm speaking, and this
Yeah,
cat
give us the 13 silver pieces and 10 copper pieces.
Forget about it.
So add a +1 to the armories, correct?
Yep.
I think y'all should buy me my staff for my wedding. You know, my wedding. So,
Buy you a
my
staff.
wedding.
I'll buy you another ring. How's that sound?
Mariah definitely needs a staff. Ooh, what am I gonna do with animal?
You have an animal staff. What do you want?
What am I gonna do with it?
My wedding gift is my last downtime action.
Oh, okay, cool.
What was my wedding gift? All the scrolls I gave you. Yes.
You
I was
didn't
gonna say
give
your
me
wedding gift
scrolls.
would be like you not
You
getting
basically said,
to
hey, I basically walked in with a bunch of scrolls. I'm like, hey, can I copy those real quick? And you're like, okay. And I took them, brought them back in 10 minutes, and gave them back to you.
Well, there's your gift.
That is the lamest gift.
Oh wow, knowledge is the lamest gift now, huh? Reading, learning new spells. Wow, I can't believe
Yeah,
that's
the fact-
so
the fact that you
lame.
the fact that you think that you letting me borrow something for 10 minutes is the equivalent to a gift for a wedding is that's what things.
I'll make sure I put that in my speech today.
Well, if you want to talk about me during your speech, you go right ahead.
You guys ready to just move into this next phase? Let's just do this.
Yeah, I'm ready.
And I
All
can
right.
learn a ritual.
You want to learn a ritual?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna learn Heartbound. Okay, yeah.
Are we casting Diaz on Lizzie?
The level is Heartbound.
Two.
That is not needed anymore.
What
He's
is
a good
the
boy.
check for it.
It's
Nature
religion.
or religion. I'm expert, which I am expert at both.
Okay, roll one. It will cost you 10 gold,
Okay,
and then you can learn it.
cool. Guys, you might have to pay for your own ritual. I'll perform it.
I'm still trying to get this unseen servant ritual going, man.
Art bond?
Yeah, Heartbound. It is the traditional ritual for wedded couples.
Huh.
Yeah. If we do this, we'll basically be able to have anytime we want to, we can just cast messages between each other so we know what the fuck's going on.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's do that. Just cost 10 gold.
Well, when we have time, we'll do the ritual, yeah.
It
Mhm.
costs 40 gold to do the ritual.
Oh.
It's 10 gold for Mooncap to learn it.
Yeah. So Mooncap knows the ritual now, so later on when we have time, we can cast the ritual with me and you, and then we'll be able to cast messages to each other.
Well,
And then later
by the
on,
way, guys, stay there. I want to know everything that you guys do. Stay there. Ta-da.
Status.
Oh, no,
Ah,
you
yeah.
guys.
Level 4.
It's one living creature, so pick one.
Well, 10.
No,
No.
it's-
Look at heightened effect.
Yeah.
As soon as it's heightened to 4.
Oh, it's fourth. Okay, it's
10.
fourth, yeah.
Oh, perfect. So I can go invisible and you can heal me. Nice.
Yes.
No, I mean, it's
Well,
no,
she knows that you're-
she just knows where you are.
Oh.
Yeah,
It
she
knows
can't
that
see
you're
you.
alive.
I'm not
Maybe go
willing.
sneaking off, and I'm like, oh, where's Lizzie at? Oh, she's over here.
I'm not willing. Sorry.
Wow, okay.
Well, you're my husband, so there's no, there's no debate.
Yeah, there is. I'm not willing.
I'm gonna just steer that.
You already signed the contract.
You signed the contract.
It's not a contract.
It's called I do.
You know what?
So there you go.
You know what? I'll let you cast Dias on me if you let me cast Dias on you.
Happy life, happy wife. Remember that.
Happy wife, happy life,
Happy
dummy.
wife, happy life.
No, but happy life, you have a happy. So if you're happy, then your wife is happy.
Nope. Happy wife, happy life. That's how it works.
I'll let you cast on me if you let me cast Dias on you.
Why?
I'm just saying.
Guys have stipulations. I just want to know if you're alive or not.
I'm kidding. You can cast Stuckness.
Okay, you're welcome, Cade.
Ugh.
Wow.
We actually need a crit success for you guys to get the message.
It's not likely.
Okay, I think I am done.
All right, so let's get going to this ceremony then.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. That was the end of the campaign. You beat it.
Book
Right.
3,
Oh,
book
wait.
3. Let's go, book 3.
Hold on.
I'm bringing Benji with me to the ceremony.
With a suit, a tie.
That's our coming, of course.
Music is on. I don't know what to be expected here. So it's like people, hey, look at that, oh my god. The graduation ceremony takes place before the massive obelisk carved with the names of the tens of thousands, I say tens of, it's just 10,000s, of lore speakers throughout Magathia's history. The sun shines brightly on the large crowd of students, staff, and Entambu citizens who have come to witness the ceremony. Musicians with drums and woodwinds play quick and joyful tunes to get the crowd singing and clapping. The music picks up in pace, with people singing and stomping, and Janatima steps in front of the monument and raises his hand for silence, and the music stops abruptly. I think I remember seeing a handout, guys, of this obelisk. Let me see if I can find it again. I feel like I've shared it before. Oh, I did.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. Oh, the name's carved into it. Holy crap, it's like a war monument. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a war monument, yeah.
Mhm.
Have I shared all the handouts with you guys already?
Probably not.
I'm looking for...
Send it again.
Have you not showed us the handout yet? I'll have to find it. It's okay.
I have shared all the handouts of,
I was looking more for practical research so I can learn about it, but...
okay. He holds a pause for a long moment. Guilty sounds coming from a pair of thrushes perched on the monument high above. Their birdsong punctuates the silence, but finally, Janatima speaks. Students, faculty, and fans of the Magathia, it pleases me today to honor a group of students who exemplify the heart and soul of what we teach at the Magathia. It is easy for us to think of an institution as an entity in and of itself, something whose reputation is created by its existence. Even though we know that this is false, even though we know that an institution is only as good as the people who make it up. We often forget. Storytellers remind us of the important truths, and I remind you of this. These students have served as constant and vigilant reminders to me that individual deeds and actions are the foundations that we use to build the principles and reputations of Magamia. Those deeds and actions are not just made of what we have done. They are built from what we wish to do, who we seek to be. And he turns away from the stage and faces you all standing kind of nearby. Conservants, who is it that you seek to be? What do you seek to learn? And one at a time, in any order that you want to, this is when you give your speech. One at a time. Congratulations. Let's hear it. When the rain picks up, you guys are getting soaked.
Who wants to go first?
Lizzie.
Question, please.
You know the question. I told you it multiple times.
Oh, okay.
This is when you're supposed to prepare a speech.
Yes, was supposed to prepare a speech, but
Oh, you did it.
yeah, that's what a surprise, right? So, Mariah, why go think?
What?
Okay, fine. Dancing. Go for it. Youngest, go
Oh my
first.
God. I'll go. Fuck it. Tease. No, we're the worst.
I changed my mind. I do not believe that anyone up here understands.
Lizzie,
Well,
you're
hold
the
on.
flow.
The rest of it's...
I'm just joking. Okay. I got this. So, Magambia, you have known me as a trickster and, a liar. And I'm here to tell you, no. I want to use my magical abilities to save others, to make people happy, laugh. That's what magical abilities is for. And with that, I am proud to say to be a part of Magambia, a Magambia student of this academy. I couldn't have done it without my fellow friends, Cade, Dancing, and Mariah. And what I want to learn most within magic is how I can share it with everybody else. So you too can help other people. And that is all. And I hope to seek and learn the greatest illusion of happiness. Sounds weird, but who knows? This might be an illusion right now. It's not. It's me. So, next up, we have Mariah. Thank you for listening.
I'm gonna clap for Lizzie. Good job, Lizzie.
A couple people are like whispering, did she say illusion of happiness? Or is she not happy?
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I guess Mariah's gonna walk up to the podium. Testing. Hi, everyone. So, I'm pretty sure you all know me. My name is Mariah Miyazaki, and I am so honored to be here. Throughout my adventure at Magambia, you might have known me as the party girl, the drama queen, the social butterfly, the beauty queen. But I want to tell you that that's not my story at all. In fact, I have learned so much at Magambia, and what I want to do is spread the knowledge, the wealth, and all of the experiences that I want to have as a teacher to our students. I'll give you my own personal story. I used to be so shy of people. It was that whole loud personality was all just a facade in order to hide my insecurity. But I met all these amazing people. I met my wonderful husband, Cade. Hi, Cade. And now I am confident in myself, and I want to share that confidence. I want to share what I learned to the entire world to make it a better place. And I come to you as the new, improved, confident Phoenix Sorcerer.
There's a little bit more like murmurs and whispers amongst it because the world knows who the Phoenix Sorcerer is, so that's an interesting thing to hear.
and see who you are. Interesting. All right.
All right, I'd like to introduce my
Clap,
husband.
clap, 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 clap. He's got a gun! And then Mariah's just bleeding.
I'd like to introduce my husband to my left, Cade Miyazaki.
Cade takes the stand and he says, "Yes, I
Takes
over
the
the years."
stand. Your Honor, I have company for you today. Continue, I'm sorry.
I have. You all have known me as the studious type, but those who come to my door have always seemed to. Have always had any help they need has been offered. I've offered my assistance to, and that is what I wish to know more about. I wish to learn more about the magic tricks to the world. I wish to know more magic. I need to learn more magic that can help the people in our community to bring us closer together. This academy has brought out a lot to me. It has showed me that the hard work that we put down together is necessary, but I don't have to do it alone. With my friends and the rest and my teachers here, we can do things together that rival any other academy in the world. And so, I will strive for my time here to continue to offer my services to help those in need and to bring more, learn more magic that can help this and help others and bring us closer together. And he gives a slight bow and I imagine Benji's on his shoulder and he just kind of waves and grabs him.
Woo! Cade!
That's my man.
You suddenly start feeling an itch. Damn it, Benji.
No, I'll say that. I pet Benji on the head. I pet Benji. I love Benji. She's great.
Cap will take the stage with Don and Tia. Thank you all for coming here. I greatly appreciate that you all came here to see us on this wonderful day. Similar to many of my friends, I also seek to spread knowledge and magic throughout the world, but I actually have a more specific field of research I wish to work on. I'll be learning, or aiming to learn about, magic, permanency, what can end up fracturing long-term permanent magic. It's a topic that has recently become important to me, and one that I seek to learn about.
Go Mooncalf! Woo!
Woo, woo, woo.
Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I did not
After
expect
each of
the
you
answer.
give your
He's actually
speeches,
very impressed.
Janatimo resumed the ceremony. Thank you for your words, which I know will one day be exceeded by your deeds. I want everyone to know that you have agreed to stay for a time as teachers to our students, and to teach them what you have learned. And Janatimo motions to the monument and then holds out an ancient chisel. I have told you before that I will tell their world. I look forward to telling your story as you go forth into their world. All that's left for you to do now is to carve your name on this monument, along with all of those speakers who have come before you. And the crowd applauds and rises as the music begins once again. Once you guys carve your names into the monument here, you are officially Lord Speakers, graduates from the Magambia.
Yes!
Yay! We did it, friends.
Finally,
Proud of us.
I'm making history. Well, despite all the,
An
outcome.
acceptable result.
We did great. I'm so happy we're all here together. Wouldn't have done it with anyone else, guys.
Yeah. Whew. And Cade, you almost died that time.
It,
He did.
He did die. So did Mooncap. But you guys are alive now.
Darkness died.
Oh, yeah, Darkness.
Oh yeah, rest in peace.
Lizzie, you went to jail with me. Remember that one time?
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. Huh.
Oh,
Good
no
times.
More of that, though. We're teachers now, so no more of that.
Yep, of course. On our best behaviors.
It could happen again, but this time the school doesn't get you out, and you're stuck there forever.
No, we are good people now. I'm no longer a part of it. I'm a married woman. I can't be acting like that anymore.
Yeah, only me. So, But I'm not going to get caught again. That's for sure.
Regardless, we've come a long way in these last couple of years. As a people, we've all grown. But we should still strive to do even better and continue on the path we've come from.
Of course.
Exactly. Oh, it's time to carve my name in. Where's that chisel?
Does anyone not carve that name into the monument for whatever fucking reason?
Yeah, I just had this fuck because I'm going back to Absalon. I'm leaving,
Can I double check my name isn't already there? Way high up.
Your name, Dancing Mooncap, is not on that. It's not on this monument.
Okay, just checking. Since I'm 7,000 years old.
But as you look around, as you go up there to show your name, you see Lizzie's name up there. Yeah, right at the bottom where she just carved it.
Yeah.
Speaking of, actually, Mooncap, that's a good thing you brought that up, because I actually had information about that.
Yeah.
Which is to say, I have no information, but I did learn that I confirmed that I was able to confirm the reports of what you knew already, unfortunately. So, it is going to be difficult, but at least we know for sure that is the timeline we're dealing with.
I don't know many places with 7,000 people, but some expect it to be a
Now
short
that
path.
we are lore speakers, perhaps we'll have access to more resources.
Yeah. Hey, Mariah, I don't think I told you. I'm 7,000 years old.
Wait, what?
My fleshy spirit has been bonded to the vessel for 7,000 some odd years.
A working theory is he was created by Old Men Jatembe, one of the 10 magical warriors.
Or one of their students. They have other students.
7,000 years old.
Uh-huh.
That is so fascinating.
During the time of darkness.
That would be nice to possibly go back
Your
in
mic's
time.
doing that thing.
Oh, no.
Who, echoing?
Yeah.
Eric,
Yes?
mic is being weird.
I think that was me.
Better.
It's better now.
I don't hear anything.
Okay.
I think it was
Stop
me. So
bouncing my leg.
Oh.
it could have been me. I had a Gatorade in my hand, so maybe that was it. But yeah, that's the working theory.
Well, maybe
It's
we
kind of
might be able
dark.
to go back in time to see you 7,000 years older earlier before.
Okay, Mariah, time magic doesn't work like that.
Do I though? Because I'm still 8 intelligence.
Look, you can't go back in time. You can only go forward.
More like an 8. Oh. Huh.
And before you say anything, I didn't go back in time. I lived through different realities. It's not the same thing.
There might be ways to look back, though.
There are
Friends, we
ways to
might
look back.
see your book, see your picture in a book.
I have a way of actually doing that, Mooncap. Not now, but when the time comes, I have an idea.
Good.
Is it legend lore?
Yes. Yes.
Man, it's like I know you.
It's
You
like
know what I see, by the way? I see Mariah being a ditzy girl. When she gets married, she turns into a Jersey Shores girl.
Oh my god, no. She's trying to become more sophisticated now.
Yeah. But
You know what? We could go back 7,000 years, y'all. I'm so sophisticated.
Yeah.
So Jessica said she was back then?
And Trevor, it's almost like Legend Lore is the only spell that can actually do exactly what we're trying to do here.
What are you
So, yeah.
talking about? I know what it is. Listen, you guys find out that Genantibo leaves shortly after graduation for another mission for the school. But he admits to you that staying around as long as I did is uncharacteristic of me. But your cohort's exploits were too fascinating for me to leave. But I do appreciate the time that we have spent together, and I'm sure that one day we will meet again. Mechanically, so you guys know, this is something to think about. You have another segment of 2 months of downtime as you prepare for your new roles as teachers. You're not going to be starting the semester fresh as everyone else starts class. You'll be coming into it a little bit later. Based on the calendar specifically, because this is the graduation this year. Actually, you're still doing schoolwork, but technically because you graduated early, you don't have to do any more. So the 2 months leading up to it is going to be literally the remainder of the month of Desness, and then essentially all of summer break. And you'll be actually, I read it wrong, you'll be starting day 1 of the next set. So if there was something else you guys really needed to do, you have another 2 months to do. You really needed it. It's like Mariah, you have another feat that you want to do. You could also spend this time to get a leg up on your classwork, to prepare your classes and to be ready for your first curriculum and stuff.
How long does that take? Does that take all 2 months?
No, if you spend at least a majority of it, so it says here 50%, so just 1 month essentially prepping for your classes. Something else may happen, but you won't notice it's happening. It's a secret effect. It could be nothing. It could be a red herring. Or you can spend 2 months doing whatever you want. However, that is mostly spent, if you want to, for time to prepare for your new roles as teachers. This is getting situated, learning how the curriculums are going to work, learning what's expected of you. You also must settle into your new offices. Most new teachers take offices in the Heron Archives. That's why I have this on this map. I think we're on the right map, right? Yeah. Most new teachers take Heron Archives offices, but you can claim any office in whatever of the 10 oldest campus buildings that you wish to choose. Any of the central ones: Shifting Greenhouse, Indigo Hall, Tireless Hall,
Where were the Anadis at?
The Anadis?
Yeah.
I'm about to tell you that. Well, you won't know this yet, but technically they're the Bay building. But that was just like a little storage room. That's more of the lecture halls. There's no offices in there.
Oh, okay. I know my buddies are telling me.
You also will get to spend this time during these 2 months, some of those days, or some of those moments during those 2 months. You'll meet with senior faculty members and discuss curriculum and classes. Again, what's to be expected of you. The biggest thing to know is that your classes are supposed to encompass your main branch. Whatever your main branch is supposed to teach. You're not here to teach, like, for example, Mariah, you mentioned what you wanted to teach in your class. This isn't a typical school. You're not here to teach people the rules of the world on the outside. Let me tell you how to cut hair. You don't do it stuff like that. Your class will be teaching Emerald Bow stuff, and also Magabian lessons, because the idea is to teach them what you have learned. And because you will all be teaching the same cohort. So sure, you and Lizzie will both have Emerald Bow classes, but there could be separate ones teaching something different. It could literally be how to look through illusions to see if people would be deceptive to you during meetings of importance in politics. That could be like Lizzie's main course. She knows illusions so well to help other people look through them, to know how to handle those situations when you're out there trying to be politically correct. Because that's what Emerald Bows are supposed to do. Community kind of stuff. And Mariah, I have no idea. How to keep your cool and not blow up people while you're in conversations.
No,
maybe the biggest thing for you, by the way, there is a penalty to you, Mariah, and I'm going to hate this. You needed to be 7 or higher to essentially be in a situation where people can teach. You can teach without a escort, I guess you could say. You essentially are going to have restrictive lessons where there's going to be another teacher, like Professor Ogg or whatever, watching alongside of you for your first year.
Kind of like a
supervised visitation for kids kind of thing.
Okay.
You didn't prove that you learned too much, and they don't think you're a flunky, but they don't want you to be teaching weird things and it not matter, because when they look at you, they don't judge based on your actions. They do. They judge you based on your actions. When they look at your curriculum and they see that you're quite further behind than the rest of the lore speakers, and the fact that you advanced so quickly in comparison to other lore speakers, the first contingency was that. The second is now this. So you have freedom for your curriculum, but you're under the watchful eye of someone more learned than you. Just keep that in mind too. Cade, it's Cascade Bears, so it's a lot of like theorem, but things that will help improve the life.
Mine's all
Megamians
the
and Taboo.
mine's all about theorem, like what do they call it? I'm trying to think of like creative problem solving. Yeah.
Quick question: if we're teaching a class, can we get a teacher assistant?
Not even the other teachers have teachers assistants, but you could find a student that you like the best. For example, everyone still knows to this day who teacher Ulawa's favorite student was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Inkaroo.
Yeah.
You could have a teacher's pet. I mean, you may love one of these new students. Speaking of which,
Ubano's
by
my
the
favorite
time
one.
the next adventure begins, and those 2 months, you will be presented with your students, and your next phase of learning and responsibility begins. And this is when you hit level 8 mechanically.
Yay!
But now, as we've done this mid and we've already pseudo leveled up, I'm going to go ahead and close AP2 script and open up AP3 script.
Yay! 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 Finally! Yay!
Awesome.
I'm hoping that you guys thought about classes, what the actual curriculum is. Most of that is stuff that we're going to potentially can do in roleplay and threads outside of stuff. Because remember, I mentioned this before, this is a big part of you guys being in control coming up. You'll see what I mean as we actually get into the meat and grit of it. So, everybody, let me see what the next set is. This is such a weird... See, that's not... Yeah, they have it in the wrong order. That's what I thought. Come on. Oh, hey, look at there. Intro music. What is this? Oh, it's the thing that we're just kind of listening to. It's just Canvas with intro music. Okay. It's interesting. So you guys have been awarded the title of Lore Speakers and officially graduated from the Megambia. You are no longer students. And at this point, you could even leave if you wanted to. Likely we've taken away the scripted life of a Lore Speaker because the contingency is that you stay around and teach for a while. But a lot of people who graduate, they may teach for a year or two and then like leave. And that's just like it's like in the military where you become like airborne. You don't always have to be an airborne infantry. You just did it for a little bit, you get the license, and now you can say that you are. But in this case, Jitademo has requested that you stay on as teachers. He has told you, and you may even believe it yourself, that he believes that your skills may be yet useful, and has said that he has already picked out a cohort of students for you to teach together. This is all part of him before he left, but you weren't going to be introduced to them until later. So it doesn't change your curriculum too much, because what is most important is teaching your students based on the lessons of the Megambia, and then you mold that towards the students once you've met them, but not preordain who you're meeting, because you're going to likely teach you same classes in the future. For example, if this cohort graduates in 2 years and you're still teaching, you got another group of students to teach. If you built your classes around those students, these new students are going to be lost. So it should be a specific curriculum that on the fly, improv kind of stuff that you build around the way that they learn. So, each of you will be responsible for teaching a class on your primary branch. But there is some freedom, obviously, to teach about specifics of it, like the case. As long as your message and what the students are learning is built around the actual aspect of what the branches mean. As a reminder, because I did put it in here to help out, I know I typed it to Lizzie, but Lizzie seems to forget things, so I'll bring it up again. Emerald Bows is camaraderie, a sense of community, a connection to your fellow Megambians. They also interact with those outside of the Megambia, spreading the Academy's message through any language barriers. They are meant to facilitate an open relationship. That's what Emerald Bows' goal is to do. To go out into the world and show a friendly face. Remember your class, your very first one, where you were delivering letters, just listening to people's quarrels, helping them, regardless of what you got from it. So then we go to the Rain Scribes, dancing. Rain Scribes value adaptability, especially in thoughts, but mostly in deeds, as well as a willingness to admit errors and learn from past mistakes. They also are the group that essentially goes out into the world to help groups. Once an ally or an alliance has been facilitated, you come to find that there are things they need. And the like, Rain Scribes are the Red Cross of Megambia, if that makes any sense. Yep. Then we've got Cascade Bears. they esteem imagination, mostly from dreams of the most visionary magical theorems of innovation and creative problem solvers, but they do this in all stripes. Their goal is to make life easier for Megambians as well as like the city of Nantambu, and spread that knowledge to people who you made alliances with. If you developed a new spell that makes carding freaking wood easier, you'll send that information over to the Alliance of the Blank Logging Colony so that they can do their job better. So they are literally the inventors, the think tank when it comes to it. And we don't have any main news from John T, so we got to worry about that, nor do we have a main Temple Sun age. But it even says here, for example, a Rain Scribe class could range from nature incursions in search of rare flora to crafting medicines for the sick livestock. That makes any sense. Things that you go out and do to specifically help, right?
Yep.
I expect throughout the rest of this book and going forward in the future for you guys to help and encourage each other and decide on what your classes entail, because that is stuff I can't control. I can't do anything besides give you a couple of guidelines, which is I've already done. But this is a big part of this book and going forward as lore speakers is your teaching, your classes, what you hope your students to learn. But remember, the most important thing to this is the reason why I want you to encourage each other and to come up with ideas is you guys are teaching together. It's not like Teacher Ott and Teacher Ulawa. You guys are literally like one unit teaching separate classes. Throughout the day, it's kind of like an actual American high school where you have like 8 classes a day versus like 1 or 2 throughout the week like you did before. So, you also had your choice of a building in which to claim a personal office. I have mentioned this before, almost always, new teachers always choose the Heron Archives. It's also customary, but by no means required, for others to refer to you now as teacher before your name. It's not required, but a lot of people enjoy it, like Teacher Ott. Now it'd be Teacher Mooncap, or Teacher Dancing Mooncap, Teacher Mariah, Teacher Lindsay. And most of the time it's teacher and last name, and you can even do teacher first name. So it's especially customary for students and Nantambu locals who wish to respect to do this. So when they notice it and they know that you're a lore speaker, they'll do that as well. So it's not going to be Teacher Dizzy. You also receive a stipend for living quarters.
Ooh.
Most lore speakers have rooms in the Megambia. Many buildings ring in the islands as our teacher residence. So essentially like those larger buildings off to the north and stuff, are generally teacher quarters, right? However, a lot of people sometimes choose to live in Nantambu. In either case, the stipend increase that you're getting is covering the cost of your new modest personal accommodations borne by the school. So you're now living a very comfortable life. Every day you wake up, you're actually in a decent house. You've got a view. Food isn't an issue anymore. You're still making money, but it's only going to still be that 4 gold per month kind of thing because the rest of it, it's going.
But theoretically, Mariah and me could share one, so we should be getting extra money.
It would be extra money. You would be getting a larger one.
Oh, we get a larger house? All right, bet.
Wow.
What do you mean bet? It's the equivalent of 2 normal size houses.
Yeah, I like this. All right.
Yay, we're like.
Good.
Yay.
That means good.
Yeah, that's good.
As mentioned before, you had 2 months prior to your first classes. During this time, several times, I think I can do the music now. Yeah.
You know whose house I'd actually like to play? Remember the guy the murderer guy? Can we just have his house?
Oh my god.
It's technically by the name and stuff.
You mean the undead cat dude?
During the time that you guys had to prepare,
Oh.
the head of the Megambia, High Sun Mage Oyamba, has met with you to congratulate you and answer any questions you might have. He is a tall, charming man with a perpetually distracted look. He always is seen wearing his iconic mask. He is one of the few people who adore the message of Megambia. And he is also literally the head of the Megambia. He's not the dean. The dean's the person in charge of buildings and stuff like that. This guy is the number 1, the head honcho. And I might have a handout for him. God, I hope they put it in here. Because I know he's in the book. I'm looking at his name. Yeah, you're about to see it now. Oyama. His name is High Sun Mage Oyama. You see, he's always wearing his leopard mask. Almost always. That's him. He's a tall, charming man. He's got a perpetual distracted look. As the business of running the Magambia is a time-consuming one, you would imagine. He's even mentioned absently, your exploits as students has made my job. Hasn't made it any easier. But you've made the school significantly safer, and for that I am forever grateful. So, during this time, one of these days prior to the classes starting, he introduces you to your cohort of students from a distance, offering a bit of background on each of them as they gathered together inside the Central Pagoda, as you did on your first day. You guys remember that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Among your students are a handful of familiar faces I'm sure you will recognize. 2 of your former classmates, Ignacy Cantarells and Mariyama Kenitel. I think it's Kenitel. Keitana. You guys remember them?
Yep.
Yeah.
2 of your students is Ignacy and Mariyama.
We saved your life, remember, Ignacy?
Too bad one of them died.
You're doing this from a distance. You want to go and approach him now?
No, never mind. No.
They didn't hear that. They are both close to becoming law speakers themselves, but they haven't finished and fulfilled their final requirements. I believe that they will be law speakers themselves at the end of this year under your guidances. Unlike most of your other students, they still retain classes from other teachers, so if they mention other lessons that aren't yours, do not be shocked. Your cohort also includes the Anatis, whom you've gained and have, I assume, already know. Yeah. Goss, and I can never remember the name of the other one. Was it Droplets, right? It's the other guy? Was it
hold on. I have that in my notes.
Can I find
Bear's Threads Billowing and Droplets Hanging Gently are the 2 other ones. I can't remember which one is the one that you guys have.
Didn't one
I think the droplet eye thing died.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think droplets died.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be Bear's Threads Billowing, and then...
No, Bears died.
Bears died?
Bears died?
So
Bears died.
dropping, and you need to put this in. This is going to be, you know what? Here, I'm going to do this.
Thank you. Copy and paste.
All players. Nazi, Interrels, Mariyama, Keitana. Hey, I spelled that wrong. I feel like I gotta sneeze again. Hold on.
That's you.
Yep.
Those aren't spelled right. The Anandi names.
They're tough.
Varus, droplets. I'm just gonna call them by their first name. Droplets.
Droplet.
No. Sava Donkey or whatever.
There, I should have made out with you guys for cohort. It's going to be at the very top now. Ignacy Cantarells, Mariyama Keitana. Rainbows reflected upon Gossamer Strands, who likes to go by Goss. And then there's Droplets Hanging Gently. Savanakin.
Yep.
They have worked hard to overcome their initial shyness, but they still prefer each other's company. They bury themselves in their lessons and dedicate most of their time to researching obscure formulas that support some of the more unorthodox theories about the potential applications of magic. Something that you two have mentioned in notions to both Cade and Dancing Mooncap. Your speech seems to have motivated them to look outside the box. In an effort to coax the Anatis into becoming more comfortable with their fellow students, the school's administration has given them your old rooms at the Spire Dormitory.
Nice.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We don't live there anymore.
I know.
Yep, you don't live there anymore. That's why they gave him your old rooms. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there is also your friend Firepot Ubanu. He has assured us that he will respect you and will be well behaved as his fiery temper allows. That's another one of your students. Is Firepot Ubanu.
Yeah.
Huh.
Boy.
Kate's probably gonna have that one.
They gave me the 3 that I wanted. Those 3 are no, but I'm serious. Like when we think about the cover, like, oh, please give me the Nazis and Firepot. Come on.
The other students he introduces you to guys to you are not familiar with.
Because it would have been the other. It would have been the other nine.
It wouldn't have been named. I'm going to give you guys some more handouts here for a second. I'm also editing the cohort list for you. I should probably. Can I not? Is it under? Yeah, it is. Hand out fire pots. I wonder if they'll let me do this on you. I'm going to put their handouts out here. Because it'd be really cool to always click to see their faces because it might help. AP2 NPC name. Wasn't Goss introduced in book 1? That's why I can't find him.
Very in the book one, yeah.
One name. Is it introduced as Goss? I'm going to use these anyway. And out.
Goss had one.
He did. It might be book 2 still, because that's when you saw him. You found him in book 1, but he had art in book 2.
It was right when we built the Griffins, right before we went to go to the.
I found. Oh no, that's anyway.
Not all 90s are the same, Mooncap.
I saw the dashes and I was like, oh, it must be that. Yeah, I don't see it. I see the Anathes.
He might be an AP2 because I remember. Yeah, it's just Goss. Handout Goss found it. It's not a specific one for the other one because he just looks like an Anathe. Rocklands. Now I got to find out if Firepot Ubanu has his own too. He doesn't, so it might just be. It is just a Ubanu. Okay. Handout Ubanu. Let me see if that works. Of course it didn't. Why? Why didn't you work? Copy. I love doing this. I should have done this before. Save. Okay, there it goes. If you guys look, I've already added the handouts to your cohort where there are. So far. Now we're going to do some more. Okay.
Ubano's
First.
the better. Look at him. Oh.
Alright, your first one. Again, people you don't know. Umimo. And he points towards one of the other students. Looks like a male half-elf. Licensed. There's a look and a posture about him that screams veteran, essentially. He's got short brown hair, definitely cut very well. Sharp, pointy ears for an elf. Solid black eyes like elves typically do. Tattoos across his face that give like a look of like starburst shortly below the eyes. And wears your typical Megamian attire. He has been a student at the academy since before some members of the faculty were even born. He's an Akujai elf. He's more qualified than he should be to become a law speaker, but he refuses to take the last steps that would lead to his graduation. Repeatedly, mind you.
Any reason
Share
why?
his art real quick. There you go. How cool is that art? I love that. Like,
It looks like Sasuke a little bit.
Wow. Why do you gotta ruin him? Why do you gotta ruin my art?
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find us another fourth. Yeah, fire wreck your brother real quick.
Oh my god.
Just kind of green at you out. Next.
How you pronounce his name? Obaba? Oh, the tiger
It's
leap.
It's right there. It's in player 3 handouts. It's Juma. Jumim.
No, not him. I'm talking about the leopard guy with the mask.
Oh yeah.
Oyamba.
Yeah, I'm looking at Oh, I don't know.
Oyamba.
Oyaba. Oh,
Oyamba.
why does he not? Jeez. Why does he not want to graduate? I guess.
No.
The law speaker request.
That is something that I believe that you will have to work out on your own. But just know that he is more qualified than most, and he would have had the law speaker well before you even arrived at the school, but it gives refugee. And then he points to another student. This one, a female half-orc, swinging and spinning around a very unique-looking staff.
EG?
On EG.
On
Stand up.
EG. Okay.
Yeah, on
on
EG.
On
EG.
EG.
On EG, yeah.
Her entire life's path had already been plotted out by her elders even before she came to the academy. As the most accomplished spellcaster and fighter in her whole village, she was chosen over a number of other rivals to attend the Amagambia. She has the makings of a talented magus, but she's a bit arrogant and makes no efforts to earn friends. But she does study hard. And these again will be in your, as you guys can see, as I'm telling you these, I'm adding them to your cohort list so you have access to them.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank
And
you.
then nice of a guy.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
I know that Mariah has met these people before. Well,
I think
it's,
once, like, upon a time ago. I don't remember.
next he introduces, you piece of, there it is. Jesus, I about lost my mind. He then points to what looks to be a male tiefling. Definitely more human variety in their makeup, but they do have two little horns on the front of their brow and actually sharpened teeth with a bit of a point to their ears. They would more resemble a half-elf if not for the horns and the sharpened teeth, but you can tell that they are more human, a human tiefling. And then he points to this person, and he points to another one nearby. You can see these two men are holding hands, and they're talking to each other. Very, even from a distance, very content. There's some sort of chemistry going on in there. That's Vardrick and Siloze. And I'm going to share those with you in a second. So here is Vardrick and Siloze.
So many characters.
This is a lot of names already.
Yeah.
I thought we were
It's a
gonna have like
cohort.
5 students, not 10.
No, there's 12 more. Don't worry, guys.
Oh,
man. How
God.
come teacher only had 4 of us and we only had like whole
Okay.
Teacher Ott had a
Softball
lot
team.
of students. What are you
But
talking
what are you talking about?
That's
Think about
you
the
and
students.
everyone else.
Think about the students that were in our class.
Oh, that's
Andrew,
true.
Kazir, Essie, the
Yeah, you
kids,
guys
all of them.
were.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Hmm.
True.
I was just going into the list. But yeah. And like I said, and like you said, Morania and Nasty are going to be graduating. So
Very
Yeah.
soon, yeah. They are really ever seen without one another. Vardrick is disarmingly charismatic and loves to gossip, making him the perfect little beau. He gives a wink to Lizzie and Mariah. He uses humor to deflect questions about his past, but he is known to open up to those closest to him. Which brings in Selazay. Selazay ran away from home at a young age and arrived at the Magambia after honing his talents on his own accord. Vardrick and Selazay met shortly after enrolling at the academy and have formed an instant bond that has slowly grown into charming romance. And then the final but not the last of least is whatever the expression is, member of your student's cohort is Oko.
Okay. Okay. She seems
so
normal.
Adorable. Look at her little librarian glasses.
Square ones too, yeah.
he looks like Essie.
Yeah, I'll do it right. Which one looks like Essie? It looks nothing like Essie. But she points out the last person. It looks like a female dwarf. Dark skin.
Oh, she's a
Definitely
dwarf.
You can tell. Yeah, she's a dwarf. Her name is Ibiko. She is a brilliant student who excels at nearly every subject, but always seems a little distant. Like, mind is elsewhere. Again, looks at everyone. I have to assume one of you's had that issue, actually. Kind of gives you all like a knowing look that you've also had that same issue. She often spaces out during classes, although her work never seems to suffer for it. It's been extraordinary. Now, some of these students, as I mentioned, will have classes outside of yours, but that does not trivialize what it is that you have to teach them. Also, as not to interfere with other curriculum and teachers, we have decided to keep your students on the same schedule that you had yourselves before becoming role speakers, meaning they will have their day off on Sundays as you did. I hope that you each are ready to take on this undertaking, for many of us are ready to see you excel. If you are ever in need of counsel, please do not hesitate to come and seek me out or another of your fellow teachers whom you have made connections with. You are all here to support one another. A lesson that I hope you will instill into these young souls. And he gives you a very formal, low bow, or taking his leave. Classes begin in the morning, but good luck, little speakers. And he walks away with a pep in his step. Look at all these students. That's your entire cohort.
Very nice.
I feel like I'm back at work, but not really.
You're back at work for sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach
Like I said,
me.
Oh yeah, you are a teacher. I forgot.
I think 3 of these will actually just graduate this next semester, probably. So
Yeah. Ubanu, Mariama, Ignacy. Maybe
Hmm.
Goss?
Why can't we just push for all of them to
We do.
graduate?
I think we're supposed to make sure he gets the Lord Speaker of the elf.
Yeah.
We're
Mhm.
supposed to help him get over whatever his issue is.
Mhm. We don't know what his issue
But he's
is.
probably a higher level than us.
Hmm.
What makes you think that? Come
Well,
on
he was
now.
called a veteran, and then he's been here before, or some of the student teachers were here. It's just a gas them.
Yeah. Unless you want us to fight him. Oh, 1v1, you know.
Oh yeah, 1v1 your students to prove your superiority.
We gotta show him that we know stuff.
That you go ahead and do that. See how long that lasts.
Oh, maybe we can have him participate in the Leshy tournament.
Oh, ooh, that's a good idea.
That'd be fun.
As like
That's
an
the
experiment,
improvement.
lesson.
Like we already know who's gonna win.
Hmm.
My student, the buck.
Our students, you mean.
Hours.
Yeah, but
yeah, our
my favorite
students.
student,
Are you going to be able to be objective and teach
No.
him gold again?
Hey,
Yeah, I mean, yes,
I've
already been objective with him.
I guess the real question: who's gonna be the hardest to teach?
That's easy.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we don't know them yet.
I would say the half orc's probably the hardest.
Oh, I was going to say Jubimo.
I don't think it's gonna be hard to teach. I just think it's gonna be hard to get over his issue.
He's not
I
gonna
think the
want
Sasuke looking one might be the hardest, because he looks like Sasuke.
He,
Oh my god.
the elf, he doesn't seem like he doesn't want to work. He just doesn't want to become a lore speaker for some reason. He never said he didn't like to work.
Yeah. Maybe he just wants to learn a little more before he becomes a lore speaker. But I'm placing my bets. My bets are on the Tiefling girl. What's it called? Celos.
There's no tiefling girl. They're both
Yeah, they're both males.
Oh, they're both males? What? Okay.
yes, they're gay. It's okay.
No, their face.
Oh,
That's
apparently he's against that shit.
I'll agree. Celoze is a bit more feminine looking.
Yeah, I don't see any.
I thought at first the only reason I
Yeah.
think that he said 2 males. So I was like,
Yeah.
Okay. Making a mental note and an actual note. Boom. Don't want to insult them. Let's see. Yeah. That's
it's what you introverts do, right? You just go and insult people.
no.
Though, right? It'll work out.
At least we are subjective.
You know,
They've only done it, like,
the people
3
take it
times.
personal. That's
They
their
only do it
problem.
3 times, you know.
I can't believe
You know,
we're
it's-
teaching a class that we barely even taught. We're arguing already. This is not good, guys. Maturity, everyone. Maturity.
All right. So where's the where do we pick our offices from?
Mhm.
Herald Archives, I think.
Most people, most new students or new teachers make offices up in the Heron Archives, but you could choose any of the oldest 8 buildings and the campus if you wanted to. But it's just ultimately, if you want to have an office nearby all the other students, it actually would be easier for you all to pick the same building, because that way your cohort knows that they can find you at the same location instead of having like one.
We can set up in the Harry Archives if we really want to.
Yeah, Herald Archives sounds good to me.
Mhm. Crap.
Guys, we jump into it again. Most of the stuff in this campaign does not account for the fact that the role play between you and your students and your classes and stuff. But this is a great fuel for threats. We can come up with just about any fucking thing that we want to. And just about
I think we have an
anything.
idea. I definitely am interested in this Megas. I want to talk to her like one-on-one, see what she's about.
Oh, I mean, the only way you can do it is if you ask her straight out, do you feel yourself that you're a ninja? And then hear her answer. I mean, that's the
Oh
best
my
way.
god, stop. We do, if she could be Naruto, then the Sasuke dude, and I guess Sakura would be, I don't know.
Or we could just stop making them fucking Naruto people.
Nah, you know what? Let's keep going. I like it.
Naruto is not a good. I like Naruto. I grew up watching it. It is not a good representation of ninja. They don't do ninja shit. They fucking run around in the open and they throw fucking magic at each other. That's what it is.
Okay, yes.
It's closer to Yu-Gi-Oh! Minus the monster summonings. All right. There is a 2-week break in a way.
Oh, wait, 2 months.
No, you had a 2-month break to prepare. That's essentially that's where we can role play, like you guys talking with each other, coming up with ideas for classes. Now we have 2 weeks of classes. That's what I mean. Break from our control of our characters. 2 weeks in. You guys teach for 2 weeks, which means 2 Sundays pass around. I'm going to be progressing this calendar like a fucking madhouse that I built for you guys. Anyway, I was going to type something. What'd you say?
That was boot camp weekend. That's one of the classes.
Oh my god. At the end of your second week as teachers, 2 of your students come to you at one point while you happen to all be gathered up together. This, to each of your own realizations, is a surprising event. As new teacher, and the life of a new teacher seems to have you all quite busy to meet up as you usually are. 2 weeks pass by and you're like, oh my god, it has been 2 weeks. I haven't seen you in passing. It's easier. And it's like that in real life too. You got to see your friends in school every day, but as you get older, you don't see your friends as much. Especially you start working and stuff, and that's what's happening now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, these 2 students in question, or this slight interruption, is Ignacy and Mariama, actually. Ignacy starting up the conversation with his atypical charming self. Hello again. It feels like it's only been a day since we last spoke. And he gives a wink over to Cade. And it looks like... And then he looks over to Mariama. Mariama then adds, she goes, yes, but it's been even longer than that since we had a chance to sit down and talk like an old friend, right? They both kind of look towards you as a group. And even from here, you all can tell that this is rehearsed. Ignacy continues to say, how about you and us go out tonight for a few drinks to celebrate your new roles and to give us a well-earned chat to talk about old times without the other students around? And Mariama Tisk at this, again, rehearsed. Ignacy, you know that they're not going to go for such a thing. Though they used to get in all sorts of trouble. Clearly they've grown too old for such an event with the likes of us. Ignacy studies each of you and shakes his head. You might be right, Mariama. They have grown a bit grey. Oh well. Feigns defeat. But what do you all do?
Well, I hope I'm not looking gray. I'm a gnome, so bleaching. So yeah, I want to go with them. Where you guys say you're going? Out for a drink?
Well, does that mean that you're joining us? We were hoping that all of you would come. That's just you, Lindsay?
Let me ask
I can spare a couple of minutes.
Okay, then.
Well, it's a night of drinks. A couple of minutes, you might as well not even show up.
That was me attempting to play it off a little bit. But yes, I'll be there.
Mariama leads in. His sarcasm's gotten very bad. And this is what's going to happen to us when we become more speakers. And he elbows her real quickly. That sounds great, Cade. We would love to have you along for any duration of time. And it's... dancing move, Cap. Mariah, what says you?
Of course.
It would be nice to exchange. It would be nice to exchange pleasantries all over again. Yeah.
Fantastic news, he says with a cheer. Mariama then, with a smile, replies, we aim to go to a new place called the Barking Clam on the river north of the Black Crown restaurant. Meet up with us at about 7:30 outside Spire Dorm, and we can head there together, yes?
Oh, sure, yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're going to go get ready. It gives you about 2 hours to get ready. I don't know how long it takes.
Cool.
But,
Oh, wait.
Things skip off.
Ignacy, do I look a little gray?
See you soon, Lizzie, and it's already gone.
Oh my god, I might be turning gray. I might be getting bored. Whew, I gotta go.
I don't see any gray, Lizzie.
I think you're just old. Lizzie.
She just looks at you just with a weird eye. Old.
If she turns gray, she dies.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that about gnomes.
Not exactly. There are some gnomes that survive the bleaching.
Maybe it's a figure of speech they're saying.
I don't want to live a life of despair and just sadness. I gotta go change. I'll be right back. She just dashes off.
Okay.
Lizzie's third midlife crisis.
Yep.
Oh no, I got a gray hair.
They're definitely going to ask us for something.
Or maybe everyone else from our original cohort will be there to celebrate.
That could be like a surprise party like we did for
Actually,
Ashley.
that is probably what's going to
Yeah.
happen. Well, even so, it's time to have a good dressed.
Let's look cute today.
I will go get dressed.
Right, you're gonna help him, right?
Yeah, of course. I'll make him wear that blue shirt I got from a year ago.
Oh,
That was
that
like
was
4
sweat.
years
He
ago.
comes out with sweatpants and flip flops.
We are there.
No, Crocs.
Just
He got
like
Crocs
that
on.
cake.
I would teach you
You
how
guys
to
meet
get
outside the rest stop. They skip and talk about old times. Hey, do you remember that time that we played that game? And then like all the conversation you have with people trying to like catch up. I can't believe you became all speakers, and you're actually teaching us now. I mean, we're very close. We were behind you, but you had your ally, the Jantanova, the learned one. So you'll likely have some fool. You heard about what you did in town. As you guys get to the location, and again, it's just ramblings. The place, the Balkan Clan, it seems to be a modern take on a cheap tiki bar. But the vibe is nice for the occasion. There are a few others there that are drinking and socializing from all across San Antonio. And you guys come in, you take a seat at one of these like bars, got a corner bench and a couple of like individual stool-like chairs on the outsides of it. It kind of feels like a Wild Wings Cafe kind of place. And during your hangout, there's a whole thing here called an evening reminiscing. A soundtrack for it. I don't know what this is. It sounds like a bar. Let me hear it. Oh, it is. Hey, that's pretty cool.
I don't hear no glasses.
Ignacy works diligently to ask leading questions to you. You have got to come clean with me. Cade, we're old friends, right? Look at me in the eye. We're old friends, yes?
Yes.
What is your secret method, my man? How did you get promoted up so fast? What is your secret? It's easy to tell.
No, Kate takes this very seriously. He literally he says, I put everything I had into my work. Sometimes I didn't get to do fun things that were fun. I didn't get to spend time with the people I cared about all the time. And for that was something I regret and I don't.
Well, what do you know of me? I literally can't turn in any work that's not perfect.
Yes.
There's got to be another secret. It can't just be hard work. A lot of people at the school are working very hard. We didn't scale up as quickly.
Being a
as you did.
perfectionist is great. I understand that. Trust me, I'm just like it. But sometimes
Hold on. And he leans in and he's like looking at us from across the bar. That's your excuse, but how did she get up there so quick?
you are Nimble Bow as well, aren't you?
I don't know. I think he's a Cascade Bear.
No, Ignacy's a
They were both of
Cascade.
us.
He's Nimble Bow, yeah.
Is he a robot?
Yeah.
Think so.
Well,
Nancy, yeah, he should be.
And then, again, no offense to your wife. By the way, I think you could have done better. But
you've been telling me this for years. I understand.
yeah, I mean, you just pitched for the wrong team. But look, even she, no offense to her and her own, but isn't the most brightest of cookies. So I know that she isn't working hard.
Well, and if you remember, the Cascade the Emerald Bows aren't always about being the most intelligent. They're more about expressing one's gifts towards assisting others with the diplomatic side. So,
Like, you're not suggesting, and he like downs a shot of some sort of alcohol. You're not suggesting that she's using her and he elbows your talents to get in with the teachers, are you? Is she promoted because she became a teacher? Oh my god, that makes all much sense now. And he smiles.
I would say
you know that he's joking, but you.
I know. It's what he's like.
Yeah,
if he's actually thought he was being serious, he'd get upset.
Yeah, it is easy to tell that Ignacy is somewhat jealous of your rapid ascent. But rather than becoming resentful,
He's trying to.
even in the 2 weeks of work with any of your classes, again, we can come up with that shit in script, he has become more motivated than anyone else in your cohort. Even your old dormitory, he is working hard.
Yeah,
he believes...
and Kato brings it up when he's talking. It's like You've been working so hard these last 2 weeks. Like, I imagine that you will become a lore speaker very soon. Do not worry about it.
You do believe that he aims to hang on every word you say in hopes of figuring out your secret method of promotion, though. He doesn't believe that.
I don't really have a secret. Was like Kane's being very honest. He worked very hard.
Right. No, totally. Look, out of all the people who know you, I know that there's some sort of secret in there. There's got to be. There's no way that you four, again, no offense to those two over there, to get to that point without some sort of cheat. It just can't be.
If you remember as well, you were part of the Emeralds. They came to you all for help during their studies very often. Your compatriots in the Emeralds helped them study very much a lot of the time.
Now, as all this is happening, on the other hand, Mariama treats every one of you with complete irreverence. She enjoys teasing you, and she even says things like, "Don't think I won't make it a point to call you out, even if you slip up a little as teachers. I remember the trouble you used to get into. It's special. You just happen to be a little bit more promoted. I remember it. Now, I'm not going to use it over you to hope that you give me the sort of better grades, but I don't find you any more special than me or anyone else. Just like I." Well,
If you remember correctly, I didn't know was the one getting in trouble. It was these two, points of his wife and Lizzie.
Trouble?
You know, it was against the rules to bring untested games into a dormitory. You still broke rules. I mean, we've all done stuff.
What?
You literally allowed your friends to take lightning bolts to the face. I mean,
When did I do this?
Wait, when did you guys do that?
Mariama's game.
Oh, Lizzie wasn't there for that.
Oh, well, if I had known that, I probably would have participated.
It sucks that you did already. You're implicated.
No, I'm the worst. I am a criminal. I must turn myself into
the worst kind. Oh, Lord, why are you still nursing that drink? Get this man some tequila. Do we have that? Do we have any of that?
Ooh, 2 for me.
A round of shots coming. Do you guys have anything you want to share with them?
Yeah. Basically, this is how you get to the top, okay? Lie to your people, to your friends for 2 weeks, learn that's bad, then learn depression, and then get a higher upper job to get respect, then F that up, and then come back lower to with your friends and stuff, and learn the power of friendship and working together. So basically, fail really hard, and then get back up.
Or you can just skip all
learn
that
from your
crap and
mistakes,
work hard and
Lizzie.
start.
Well, yeah, basically.
Destiny.
Probably learn from your mistakes, Lizzie, not destiny.
Yeah, and also you have to say like a bunch of people and all that stuff, so
Or,
points for us.
Getting a success gave you a critical success for the most.
Honestly, everyone, you're giving us so many different stories. I get it. So you're trying to hide the secrets, and you've shared all this information with each other. You come up with all these expressions and these excuses. Look, it's fine. If you don't want to share with your friends.
Okay, fine. You know, fine. Ignacy. I'll tell you the secret, okay? Come closer. Come closer.
You just said you told me the secret. Are you telling me a second secret now?
No, you didn't believe me. But let me tell you the full secret, okay? Come closer.
I don't want to come closer. What is wrong with
This is a secret. Shh. Okay, ready?
A secret?
Shush. Okay, ready? Basically, die like Cade and come back to life. That's the secret.
Why did you turn everything so morbid all of a sudden? This is supposed to be a evening of
Yeah.
friends and reminiscence.
Liz,
That
yeah,
was
Liz
dark.
likes you.
It's very dark.
I just have a dark sense of humor, okay?
I'm the chaos factor, but
How were you going to actually do it, though? Were you going to actually do it?
that was rough for even me.
I need another shot after that.
Because you
then
called
we should
him
get a
Gray.
couple. Let's get some cheese sticks too. That's gonna be. I mean, that's.
Come on, Cade. Come on. You're back to life. You're married. Look at you, a lore speaker.
The boneyard is not as tough on everybody.
I want to whisper to Kate's ear. Maybe we should cast Dice on Lizzie.
I mean, we all died once. I think I died.
I haven't. What are you
After-
talking about?
After an hour or two of some fun, Ignacy gives Mariama a distinct look, and she nods before turning her attention to you. Now it's time for some honesty. We have an ulterior motive for asking you out here tonight, but secondary to reconnecting, Yeah, secondary. Dancing secondary. We want to
And
hang
he
out
just
first.
gives dancing that look like I told you so.
No, that
Secondary.
was sarcastic, really.
Everyone, it's secondary. It's connecting was primary, right? This is
Mhm.
secondary, okay?
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't add any more information beyond this. Wait to see how you respond.
Go ahead, tell us what you need.
And then obviously chimes in. We need your help. He answers to you promptly, interjecting quickly.
He
What?
like
Hmm?
coaches him to go on. Like,
But we usually, people are like, all right, no, we're not doing favors. Again, you don't want to share your secrets with us. We're not even sure that you want to share your help, so we waited to see if you were interested. So,
you
anyway,
are our students. If you need help, we'll help you.
look, through our own independent research, Mari Alma and I each discovered a series of magical glyphs and runes hidden at several points around the campus and the surrounding city of Nantucket. I am fully convinced that they are part of a Chalaxian conspiracy to invade the school and steal its secrets. Ariama then says, I believe, however, that they are the focus for a massive ritual intended to shift the entire school into another plane, likely the domain of one of old Mage Timmy's ancient enemies. Mariama just looks at Ignasi,
Perking up with this.
and then Mariama looks at Ignasi with a stern look. I first it was Ignasi, as he has a habit of leaving coded messages for himself around the school. Yes, but this is not me. These messages are not my doing, he replies. Either way, neither Mari Ahmed nor myself can continue with our research without accessing restricted school documents. And Ignasi looks to Mari Ahmed to continue. Yeah, that's right. Law speakers can provide the needed authorization, of course. And this is the reason we have brought this up. We want your assistance in our research. We are each working hard to prove our own theory, both to preserve the school and to show up one another in a friendly wager. And Ignasi begins to rub his eyes in irritation, and he goes, I must win, Cade. You have no idea. It is imperative that I prove that my theory is correct.
Oh, I know. Trust me.
Do you? You don't even know what the wager is. Would you like to hear
I don't care. The point of the matter is you want to win to prove yourself. That is understandable.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? What if the wager was that I kill all the students in school? Not the case. But you wouldn't care? Of course you care.
He likes
And then
Kate has changed.
conspiracy theories too.
I was right. That's,
I know you were.
he realized he can't. He realized he can't say that. So he shuts up.
Conspiracy theory. What's happened?
Nothing. We can't speak.
Right, so anyway, look. If I win, Mariama has agreed to allow me to take or make an outfit for her familiar, and she must wear a matching one for a whole month. And he seems rather pleased at this. Mariama makes a visually sick expression. And she goes, well, if I win, Ignasi is going to go on several speed date events and take one girl per week of my choosing for a night out to dinner. And Ignasi appears green around the edges.
Oh.
Not a boy of his choosing, or your choosing?
No.
That's the gimmick. The wager is one thing that neither one of us want to do. Ignasi actually doesn't like dating women. He'll go out with them as friends, but when there's an interest involved, he's also, it's not just going out to a date with them. They gotta feel like he's interested, so he's gotta fake it to make it. And he says in his eyes again, I can't. You all don't understand. I can't do it. Women, no offense, are just the worst conversationalists.
And also
What?
The women.
Anyway.
You haven't met me.
Ignasi adds quickly, trying to scoot off of it. Tomorrow is everyone's day off for our cohort and for your classes. If this is something that you wish to help us out with, it'd be the best time to do it. So, and he puts his hands like flat on the table, like moves forward. What do you say?
Why not? I want to see where this conspiracy goes, or if it's a ritual. So
Wait, quick question. What is your theory again, Ignasi?
Oh, I believe that this is a Chalaxian conspiracy to invade the school and steal its secrets.
Jalaxian. What is a Jalaxian?
Chalaxian.
It's from the
Cheliax.
Cheliax.
it's one of the largest empires in Avastan.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Worship devils.
They don't worship devils. They don't really worship devils. They're They made a pact with Asmodeus, a state pact. So.
The head honchos of the devils.
Yeah, they made a pact with the head devil in charge, and now they can summon devils and shit like that to help with their boost to their armies and shit.
Gotcha.
So he hears you say yes, Kay, but he's wanting to see how everyone else reacts, because if you say yes and then everyone else says no, there's a decent chance that like they could even report you. You know, there's a bit of stuff here, but
I'll go as well to honor and support my husband in his adventures.
Someone has to be there to defend them when this blows up.
it's just research. If this blows up, that's going to be very dangerous for everyone involved. Mariama smiles. You think there'll be explosions? That would be chaotic.
I hope not.
I mean, you got to remember who you're traveling with. I mean, sure, you know who you're traveling with. I am literally the Chaos Magnet. Have you not noticed since we've been sitting here that this, and she points at the picture of like whatever the meat is, it's not gone down at all, but we've been drinking it?
I didn't know. I wasn't drinking.
You might start doing that thing again.
Are you shaking your leg, Cap?
No.
No, he's good. He's good.
Right. Ignacy speaks to me and goes, excellent. Again, living up to the name of the Mogami and the community. I like this color on you, Ignacy says, and he kind of gives a wink to Kate again. Mariama rolls her eyes and comments, look, you're going to lose, Ignacy. You better learn to have those eyes for the ladies. And Ignacy makes a lovingly gag expression towards her.
You know, Lizzie, you could go on a date with Ignacy for
Hey,
her.
yeah, Lizzie gives me good practice on how to court a man.
No. That's fine. It's fine. I don't. It's good.
No.
I
No, we'll do
know.
this- we'll do this just
How
for
about?
you.
And Mariam interjects. Listen. I don't want to ask,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, I do want to ask. If it would be okay if we could come with you. Typically, we
What?
aren't allowed to look at the Lord Speaker records, but exceptions can be made if circumstances demand it. So, and she asks with a smile and screams, "Please!"
No.
Wait.
This is
You want to come with us into the parent archives that are just only for lore speakers?
We can't do that. We're,
Yes, we can. Why not?
We can make an
We
extension
have
of
the
this.
ability.
yeah, do we have the ability
But-
to do that, Gio?
Yeah, we have
She just told you.
Oh, okay.
He was.
I think
Typically, non-Lord speakers are not allowed to look at Lord Speaker records,
Mm.
but some exceptions can be made if circumstances demand it.
Oh, if it demanded okay. Mm.
I feel like there's no harm in this.
What she's
currently.
asking, what you get a sense of, in this again, this is how like
He's asking for favor.
you're asking. She's asking you to create a circumstance that may be a false circumstance.
He's asking for a favor.
Yes, I know, but I'm like, what if we learn something that's more dire than this situation? We don't want to tell them and let them see.
Says, unfortunately, I cannot do that for you. You cannot make special exceptions for people, especially ones that do not have merit. That is my.
It's legit research.
But your research is based upon
A dare.
wanting to one up each other. It's
Mhm.
not.
No. We're trying to prove what these magical runes actually are. We need research to do that. The friendly wager is on the side.
Still no, Kate. Say no.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think.
I mean,
this
all we're
is-
asking is to come with you to research the records, to be part of the research itself. That's all we're asking.
I'm surprised I'm alone here and saying yes.
But this is lying, Mooncap, and you can't lie. Remember,
I'm not lying.
you're making up an
Just
excuse
come
for them.
I don't.
I'm with Kate 100%. They can't come. No way, no how.
Yeah,
Only our eyes and lower speakers. I mean, if we start giving everybody the role, everybody's going to want to, talk to us and do this with us.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like if we give favoritism towards Mariama and Ignacio, it's going to blow up in our face with the other students.
Exactly.
Which is why they find out.
And he's Emerald Bows. He probably
hearing
gossips.
You guys talking about this, and he goes, right, rules and all of that. He says with a slight frown, but Mariama's the one that gives you all like a very stern look. Indeed, we do always follow the rules, right? Never break it into Maureen's office or anything like that. Keeping secrets of, what was that you said, a conspiracy? Well, we're always following the rules. But, and she shrugs, I'd rather have help than none. So if you decide that we can't be part of our research and you're going to do it in our stead, we will follow your guidance here.
Cool. No blackmail, please.
We didn't break into Caridi's office, did we? No.
Yes,
No,
it did.
Lizzie did.
Lizzie,
Yeah.
oh, that's Lizzie, not Mariah. So.
That was just an example. She's essentially saying that you guys have broken rules before, but now you
We're
wanna
not breaking the
follow
rules about the conspiracy. They know
That
nothing
was
about
back
that.
then when we were undergrads. I mean, when we were
Yeah.
young.
The
Yeah.
conspiracy we've been asked by the mayor not to tell them. That we tell them that.
Hmm.
They have gotten gray after all.
Regardless, when you are a Lord Speaker as well, you have to make the same decisions. And when people see that you give the special favors, they might take advantage of you.
Mhm.
I will take excellent notes and hand you over the research when I'm done. And we will help you search these sigils, but we cannot allow access at this time.
What he said.
The mood dies out shortly after your response. Mariama and Nasi both drop a few silver coins into the table with a couple of gold for their shots, and they give you a silent bow before leaving the bar.
As they leave, Cade will say to Mooncap, and like I said, they wanted something. They wanted to catch up, perhaps, but I feel like this help for their thing was more important than the actual thing.
Yeah.
It smells of them using our private relationship to get a special benefit.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean, no offense. I would probably do the same. So you know.
You guys did do the same. You used your special relationship with Yatanimo to essentially get promoted much faster than anyone else. Is actually how you got
That wasn't our decision, though, but
That's
generally
not our
it
choice.
was.
You
You
didn't
could have, but that's just it. You could have turned it down and go, no, we want to earn it legitimately. You didn't want special favors, but you took special favors. That's how they took it. It's like they knew, they wanted to see if you would admit it to. It's like they knew that that's how you got promoted. So you're willing to accept favors.
But it's not how I got promoted.
That's not how we got promoted,
It
did we?
is.
Yeah, that's not.
It is.
No. We
No.
said
No,
it's not that.
it's not. I don't believe that. Maybe he helped us, and that's because we were. But we also had to work really hard for that.
Yeah. We almost died countless times for that.
We did die. Two
Did
of
die,
us
man.
did die.
Yes. So I think we earned it.
Yeah, I feel we earned it.
We earned it. Regardless if we got it faster because of that, it doesn't change anything.
Well, I mean, it does. I mean, if we didn't earn it, you know,
they're
like he just
right
gave it
there,
up.
The fact that they're right there without any help only proves the point. We might have got there a little faster, but it's not. Here's the thing: we obviously have been special because we were the people who moved through here the fastest by what they were saying.
Mhm.
Hey, no,
That's why
whatever. I'm just saying this as players. Whatever the case is, a little message popped up at the top left saying Ignacy and Mariano will remember that.
That's fine. I understand.
Telltale games.
I understand that,
Mhm.
but just because we got special privileges doesn't mean that we want to harbor the same thing when we become Lord Speakers. Sometimes you have to cut off the stem.
Yeah, you know,
Either
we're gonna make
way,
these students work for that.
Let's move to your first day off. Now, I have to ask, who wants to go and do this research?
I know I do.
Well, of course,
I'll do it
Cade.
with Cade,
But if it's
and
a stealth
I'll
mission,
prefer
I'll
some
go.
spells.
I'm going to put Cade up here at the Herald.
I'll bring Minty with me too because she might be able to help you.
Who
Okay.
else wants to go? Lizzie, Nancy?
Yeah, of course. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
everybody's going. I love this.
Everybody's
Okay.
going.
mhm.
Without Ariama and Ignacy's help, this adds a bit of extra work. It was going to be a D6 of hours to search with a successful check, but now it's a D6 plus 2 hours. This could potentially take you all day. You may not discover anything. So, searching the records is not a straightforward task.
Mhm.
They are full of dry and redundant minutiae about school and its students, both past and present. So, this is a search activity. If you have any bonuses for searching, it's not a recall knowledge. It's not anything like that. It's not the research side goal. It's literally searching through the records for something specific. Kind of like investigation of an edition. But you spend the time, and then you'll make a relevant lore check. Now, this is for your group. With you all helping, this is what it's turned down to. If one less of you were here, let's say that Lizzie left, it would be a D6 plus 3. Without dancing, a D6 plus 4. Without Mariama, a D6 plus 5.
Mhm.
Familiars didn't have to be here, but it is cool him searching through. But again, he probably doesn't really know what he's looking for.
Benji knows. I can tell Benji. Benji's smart.
Benji doesn't have any lore skills per se. He does have
You got
Arcana.
that problem?
But you can have like him carry books to people or like return them. That would speed up the process. Or her, sorry, yeah. But it doesn't matter if you all don't have that skill or not. You as a group will make that check, and you obviously going to have Kate do it or specific.
Because probably library.
Yeah.
It's going to be academia lore, library lore, Magami lore, and Antaku lore. Hey.
I got all. I got Nick. I got
Yeah,
Academy.
someone else can do it too.
I mean, we could.
It's only one person,
Say
so
that if
okay.
Ignasi and Mariyama were here, the DC is reduced by 2 for each of the students because they know what they're looking for. But you guys didn't bring them, so the DC is now higher.
Okay, well, I'll just have to roll higher. So,
ADK,
Yep.
you're the smarty pants.
All right,
What are
so
we doing?
let's find out first.
Mm-hmm.
/R1d6 plus 2. Hey, it takes 3 hours for the first check. Let's see. Kate gets.
Can we aid Kate right now?
This is you aiding. You're aiding by reducing the time.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
There you go, baby.
Woo! Nice.
Jesus Christ.
I told you. I am the researcher.
Hey, it only took you 3 hours to find what you're looking for. Records show. Oh, you know what? There's a whole new thing for this, for researching the records. I was going to have us be in here for a while. I was like, okay, there's no way they'll get this on the first try. Okay. Records show X. Although the runes line up with certain constellations known in antiquity, there's nothing sinister about them. Literally at all. The glyphs were actually part of an unfinished thesis project on astrology, begun by a former student who later changed their focus of study several years ago. They simply left the out-of-the-way runes in places on the off chance that maybe someone else might someday pick up the project where they left off.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna look it over this work. I'm actually interested in it.
That's not your project; it'd be theirs.
Oh, so
Well, I mean,
no
yeah,
evidence.
I guess. Fair enough.
Yeah, if you went and looked it over, I mean, you would just defeat the purpose of them doing it.
That's true.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, well, we did that.
So it was,
Bullshit.
so nothing. That was it.
Look, I'm a researcher, man. I literally took library lore to help Mooncap, so this is actually interesting.
Well, I'm so glad you're the lore person.
Well, I've used it.
But what I say, the next check would have been another 6 hours. Jeez, that would have been 10 hours of your day gone. Okay, so you want to go and find them and hand them the stuff? They'd be in their dorms, probably.
Yep.
Grouchy.
Wait. Can we just tell them what we found? Do we have to hand it to them?
Hand over the note. They just can't go through the archives.
Yeah.
Oh. Lizzie was just going to go up there and just lie and just say Ignasi
if,
lost.
Someone who wasn't a war speaker went in there and they could steal books or something like that, then they would it would be our responsibility that they would take them.
Or learn about the other students.
Or learn about stuff they're not supposed to learn about yet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Learn background details of other students
Mhm.
that they shouldn't know as other students.
Yeah.
Like,
Can
research notes, I was going to give them the research notes. It's fine.
I have a better idea. Why
Go
don't
ahead.
Lizzie go to Ignasi and say he lost, so then he has to date her?
Because then you're lying.
I know.
that sounds mean.
I thought you're
That's not mean.
I know, I'll lie, but I won't break the rules, guys.
Lizzie, you are a teacher. Teachers don't lie.
That's like Mooncap is so surprised. He's almost like, yeah, you guys can come, whatever.
But I really want to do this date thing. Ignasi's the easiest one.
It's dating.
He doesn't like
goes
he doesn't like girls.
It doesn't matter. It's an actual date.
No, he's supposed to fake a date.
Yes, fake a date.
Lizzie, you really want to go on a date with somebody who does not find you attractive? Or he's only doing it just because he lost a bet?
Well, I mean, I was doing a bet with you guys about finding me a boyfriend, so...
If you want to find somebody, a mate, you have to actually put the effort in.
Like you?
I did put the effort in.
Yeah. He's
Fine.
actually very charming once you look past conspiracy theories.
This guy, charming.
Yeah, we equal each other out. You need someone that's smart. Second-handed slap from Lizzie with that compliment.
Anyways,
I mean, I think I'm smart
no
and
matter
charming.
harm or not, we should take this research notes to them and end this little charade. No one has to play their little game because they're both wrong.
Yep.
They're both wrong, yeah, no one wins. So, reporting back to them, Mariyama and Ignasi are both relieved and visually a little disappointed to discover the rune's benign nature. I suppose this is all This won't be our save the Capus way of earning our place among the greats. Ignacy comments with a huff and motions towards you and all your excellency. But this also means that neither of us won. What a shame! All those poor women who won't get a chance to dine with the likes of I.
Yeah.
Ariama waves off the comment as she is looking over the notes. Interestingly, a little bit more than what you would expect. Ignacy lets out a sigh, followed by a yawn. Well, Mariama, I'm not sure about you, but I'm eager to move on to other endeavors after this. I'm headed back to the door. And he turns his attention back towards you all with a bow, gives another wink to Cade. I thank you for the assist, teachers, and he saunters away. Ariama looks towards you for a few moments later, saying, I have a few questions about the goal of this project. Would any of you mind if I continue on this former student's thesis? Obviously not taking these records with me, but remaining enough to make my own notes about them?
Actually, we'd be interested to see your thesis on, if you could finish their thesis on this.
I mean, I am interested, for sure. Do you mind waiting, or at least... Because some of the stuff you took a few notes, but any of this is supposed to be returned or destroyed because it's not something you can make copies of.
Yeah,
she's taking notes of the thesis, not of anything else.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Yeah.
And he'll actually say to Mariah, I'm going to wait for the notes to be finished. Would you actually go into the Tambu for me for the item I asked?
Yeah, I don't mind doing that.
It's going to take her 4 hours to essentially write this stuff up. It says this would be 4 hours. Holy shit. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Lizzie trusts Cade and...
Well, outside of that, guys, that's pretty much all I had for this whole thing.
Cade will spend the time because he's interested in Thera too. But while he does that, he asks Mariah to go to Natambu to get the items asking for.
The market? Yeah.
So
The Ring of Wizardry, I believe. Right?
Well, the formula.
The formula for the Ring of Wizardry. Can I look around it using Hobnobber?
And that just saves time. It's not really going to help with the DC at all.
Lindsay can help you. Lizzie can help you with the diplomacy.
Okay, Lizzie, can you aid me?
Sure.
Okay, I found it.
I think you said it was DD 26. I think.
Who knows?
Lizzie, roll that diplomacy.
The earlier diplomacy day.
30.
All right.
It's a crit. There you go. Plus 2.
And this is Mariah. Oh, I'll hero point that.
What was
Yeah,
that?
keep it.
Oh,
Yep, I'll
yeah,
hero pointing.
definitely.
There you go.
Nice. Woo.
I was looking for a critical success to find exactly what you're looking for. This town doesn't have formulas for something like that because people just make it. There are a few people who think that might know it, but it's not something that they can just scribe out and write out to you. They would prefer to make the money from the item itself. So instead of finding the formula for the ring, you have found the ring itself, a single copy of it.
Nice.
I rolled a d4 to see how many they happen to have. Now you haven't bought it yet, but
if I get the ring, can I make the formula off the ring or not?
it would take 4 days to reverse engineer it and then do a crafting check.
If I don't buy the ring now, will the stall still be there? Or
You don't
will
know.
it be gone? Oh.
You have no idea.
How much is the ring?
Oh,
I can probably buy it.
it's not cheap, but
Now,
I mean,
Ring
look
of
at
Wizardry is $360.
Yeah,
300. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay.
we don't have that money, Lizzie.
the more you do,
Mm-hmm.
this will help everybody. If I get this, that's just what I do. It'll help everybody because I can make them later on. Then I can give one to Mariah and to Lizzie.
Okay.
What does it
And
do?
this is going to help us later on. I don't mind.
And
doing
it basically,
By the way, you
I don't know what it does.
gives our spell slots, but
Oh.
again, that would be your money for what's to come, too.
True.
yes, but so we still have 200 gold in
Mhm.
there, and I have 150 gold in my gold. And if we buy this, I'll be willing to put when the time comes, I'll be willing to put my 150 into the party loot for.
I have 234 individual gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lizzie, how much do you have?
I have 117. I can put some down.
Okay, I'm down to put some down too.
You should start pulling your money together. God.
I have 8 gold.
Yeah, that's why we don't pull our money together.
Why do you have 8 gold? Okay, I have.
That's
Yeah.
why we
Yeah,
don't
we
pour our
spent
money
it all.
together to help one another. Holy crap!
Because I
No.
spent all my gold.
All I spent
Oh,
the
wow.
whole campaign was a nice shirt for Cade.
So, are we gonna buy the ring or not?
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
buy one ring.
I'll put in 50.
50, and Mariah put in 50 as well.
It's an extra spell slot. That's pretty good.
What's
That's 100, and it costs 360, right?
Yeah, so we can just take 260 out of the party loot, and then
Mhm.
Just get part of it.
Yep, I'm minusing right now,
Correct, same.
so the GM doesn't get mad at me.
Got 184 now.
I'm poor.
287
for
for
a
the party loot.
staff, but I mean, this is, I guess, better.
It's not better, but like I said, I'm going to get their formula off this eventually, and then I could make one for you and Lizzie, and then Lizzie, wow, we could get spell slots as well.
Everybody,
Because
if you would be so kind, to go ahead and add 8 gold to your own individual party loot thing stuff.
8 gold.
8. Okay.
So too much of passing by. Sometimes passing by.
I doubled my gold.
Yay! All right.
What is the month? What are we in currently? That was Aristus. So Aridus passes by, and then we're in the second week of Robo. I cannot remember ever what these months were.
I just tripled my spellcasting capacity, so that's.
Oh, so you're just gonna wear it instead of like breaking it down?
I am gonna break it down when I have time, but
You have time.
Okay, go for it.
2 months. We have 2 months, right? You said.
Yeah, that's 7. I think 7 weekends specifically. Let me look real quick. Where's my calendar?
If that's the case,
1,
then I'll break
2,
it down.
3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, you only need 4 days. Yeah, 7.
But if I break it down, I'll
seven-
lose it, right?
Yeah, it'll be broken down to its raw components. But you would potentially learn the formula.
So I have to lose the item.
That's what you.
But you can make more.
Yes.
Yeah, but if I break it down and lose the item, I may not just succeed to check it down and lose the item all together.
No, it's based on your result. If you critically fail, then bad things happen. But
Yeah, about to say, just don't critically
But I'll
fail.
break it down. I'll break it down, but it'll take 4 days to do that.
or 4 days by default, mind you. Hold on one second. Let me look real quick. Craft activity, same time it would make to craft it. You must first disassemble the item, base down time, make a check to craft it. Okay, so what would be the DC to craft that?
7th level item, uncommon, so it's gonna raise the shit.
I'm looking right now.
I'm just reading.
Here, craft. Here it is.
Okay.
Rare to okay, got it. Found it. I've found it. There is a
What's the
DC. So let me
DC?
read this. So it says craft activity, same amount of time it would be to craft it, but you're doing a formula instead of the item. You must first disassemble it after the base downtime. You can spend the time first, then you attempt to craft your check against the item's DC to craft it. If you succeed, you craft the formula, and then you must spend the money based on the price of the formula. So you would be spending 25 gold.
But what I'm saying is, if I don't succeed to get the formula, I don't lose the ring, do I?
If you succeed, you craft the formula at its full price, and you keep working. You can keep working by the reduced price, but that's probably relevant. If you fail, you're left with raw materials and no formula. Yeah.
So I would lose the ring, and I would lose the ring, and it's probably something I want to wait till I've mastered that.
What do you mean? The DC's not that high.
What's the DC?
But
You can tell them that.
What?
It's
okay,
not
so,
hard.
okay, well, so are we doing downtime now?
Well, it's not that there's downtime. You can spend this time to do that. But this would be time that you wouldn't spend for out of class role play, if that makes any sense. You'd be spending it literally 4
That's fine,
weekends,
yeah.
4 Sundays.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll re-roll.
That's
yeah.
a pretty good one. It's 8.
20, it's an 8.
You would not be able to. This is a downtime activity.
Oh, okay, good, because he
Alright,
okay,
It's a good
good.
thing that you did, yeah.
Yeah, good thing. Thank God.
Yeah, so the DC is 23 plus 2.
Of course. So I lose the ring, and I don't get.
The ring is gone, but you have the raw materials. So you could sell those materials back, but
That's so lame. Like I lose the. I just lost 320 points. I just 300 gold.
Not too much. Let me see what is.
I just want the damn formula. Like it's just uncommon. It's hard to find.
Time. First assemble it. Base. It's worth half the price in raw materials, but you can sell it for it's the full price of half the price, so you don't lose all the money. But you
I would rather just get the formula, but it's whatever. Fine.
It was a chance.
Raw materials and no formula. Yep. The item distant parts are worth half the price of raw materials. It can't be reassembled unless you successfully have reverse engineered the formula to gather it another way. You have what was it? What'd you spend on the ring? 360. So you have 100. You have 130 gold worth of materials that you can sell back and just.
What do you mean? You said 360. So
360. Yeah, but you have raw
180.
materials that you could do half. 180?
100.
Oh yeah, you're right. 50 and 30. Yeah, 180. Sorry.
Well,
And they can't.
all we're
They're
doing
not
is
used
we
for
try to look
anything
for
else.
another. Can we look for another formula? Because it's been through 4 weeks.
You can definitely try. That was the only one the person had, but you can also request for things. It would take some time to get in from other locations if they don't have it.
And I mean, yeah. I mean, could I request to see if we can get the formula to come in?
Yeah, you can order a formula and have it shipped in several weeks from Absalom or something.
Well, if that was the case, then why did I need a reverse engineer? I could have just waited. It was going to be 4 weeks anyways. I could have just waited. That would have been more appropriate.
Because you would have learned it without having to worry about paying for all the other costs.
I would rather pay for it and have the ring and then the formula. I didn't know we could request things. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I didn't know we
can
could
always-
request
I
things
mean, you
either.
mentioned that before. We can always have stuff requested for Absalom, but it takes
No,
time.
but I mentioned before when I was a Pathfinder, because I was ordering something from the Pathfinder agency. That's different.
It will cost you guys 50 gold to get a formula ordered from Absalom, and it would take. Where's the time? Oh God, book one.
So you're not selling the materials, you're keeping it, right?
2 months to get the formula.
2 months.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is,
He's gonna get
had
it.
I not wasted this ring, I could have had the ring or the formula. It's a month away now. I would have a month away. I had to wait a month to get it, but I'd have the ring still. And I have no ring, no formula, and whatever. It's fine.
Hey, it's
Time to buy the formula now.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to order it now. It's too late. I don't have 2 months to sit here and wait for it.
Let's pretend that we do go somewhere for 2 months, and by the time we come back, we'll be here.
I don't want it then. I don't want to wait for it 2 months to come for it. Okay, forget it. It's fine. I'll just.
So what are you gonna do with the?
Well, I guess what we'll do is we'll just get the raw materials, sell the raw materials, put the 880 back in the party room.
Okay.
Waste my
Who
time.
wants to do that for me?
Put it back in the parlor. Oh, I hope I'm not stingy or anything, but can Lizzie have half her money back because she didn't get a ring?
Oh my gosh, Lizzie.
I'm just saying.
Yes, you are being stingy. Yeah.
I was promised a ring.
Alright,
You weren't promised a ring at all. You were promised when I get the formula, I will make the ring. That's different.
Yes.
An investment. Did not.
Marauding.
So are you not going to make this ring?
I'm going to make this damn ring when I get the damn formula, but they're not here.
Okay, so we're waiting for the 2 months thing. Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, I'm not waiting for 2 months. We'll go somewhere else eventually again, hopefully.
Okay.
Okay.
Fucking fine. Fine. I'll pay the fucking 50 gold.
He's a 50 gold. He puts out a special order. I'm going to mark that on my calendar. 1, 2. Okay.
I'm not gonna make this a big deal. It's funny, but
Got it.
It's not funny. It's annoying. I hate that I lost the ring and lost my money. But it's okay. We'll move on.
I lost money too. So
Hey, it's just like chugging a potion. That one is worth 150 gold.
That's not the same thing. Because at least with the potion, you got the results. I got nothing out of this.
You did. You got the results of friendship that you earned along the way.
Alright, you know this isn't aggravating anymore. Just let it go.
So time passes by. We are now in the middle of Verova. still teaching. Several weeks into your first year as a teacher. Again, you see what I mean? Like, they don't. This whole book, the way they written it, doesn't really show any of the school shit. You know what I mean? Like, what's actually happening, anything happened in lessons. That's stuff that we are going to cover elsewise so that this area doesn't feel as empty. But several weeks into your first year as a student, Sunday, the 13th of Roba, 4726. You guys have been here for a while now. Is it 26? It is 26. Okay.
5 years, yeah.
You are all, as chance would have it, gathered up again, discussing class topics, student grades, student life, etc. When you're a naughty student's approaching, looking obviously nervous. Goss starts a long, rambling explanation towards you. Okay, teacher, so here we are, doing our little experiment for a class on preservation of endangered flora that led me to do further research into environmental conservation. Well, this in turn led to research on urban sprawl, which led to research on alternate forms of waste management, but led to research on using magic to eradicate waste. Goss takes a deep breath after this and continues. Well, I began theorizing on the possibility. Oh god, I hit enter and then everything just disappeared. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Here we go. Well, I began theorizing on the possibility of an artificial creature that consumes refuge, and it begins to stutter slightly, like that nervous starts to get to him, and doesn't seem to be able to continue. And
did you make the creature?
He shakes his head and finally confesses, "We went beyond theory and have actually managed to, yes, create a creature that proved more voracious and more powerful than we anticipated. It's currently on the loose in the Spire dormitory, going from room to room, eating whatever it can find."
Let me guess. You created an ooze.
Is it an undead or a demon?
It's an ooze.
There's no way to
the
create undead.
students can control or contain it. We need your help immediately.
Okay.
Let me get an idea of what you just did. You created an ooze, did you not?
No, people are in trouble. We should go.
Yes, let's go.
Yes.
Okay, fine, let's go.
Situation, but let's go.
Let's go, guys.
As you were traveling, teachers, Gus explains during travel, despite the obvious danger, I can't let go of the research opportunity and what we have accomplished, and it procures a crystal vial. I wish to ask if one of you might preserve a piece of the creature that, as you dispatch it, not after dispatching it, but during. Please. And he holds out the vial.
Is this for
Grabs
get an essence of the creature?
Yeah, it's definitely an ooze. He grabs the damn vial.
Okay.
If you wish to claim a sample as cost required, you can strike with the crystal vial as an improvised weapon, which is a -2 to hit. The attack will do no damage, but you will scoop up a harmless piece in the vial.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Easy.
Now we gotta ask the real question.
Yep.
Which animal companion is going along for this ride?
I mean, this seems very obvious.
Let's
We
bring
bring-
Dia.
Yeah, bring the new one. We'll try
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, test it out.
Benji's with me too, so.
DM.
Oh, I'm gonna cast Launch Strider myself.
What did I print today?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
casting it
that's
too.
okay.
Can you cast Log Strider and then intentionally hang back, or are you taking off?
It only takes 2 actions, so I'm just gonna do 2
You
actions.
No,
understand
we
what I'm
have
asking
to
you?
go.
If everyone's running at full speed at 25 feet, but now you're running at full speed at 35 feet, are you choosing to run full speed ahead of the party?
I'm keeping up with them because I'm gonna go behind them eventually. Because 2 actions.
Same here.
Tap Mariah as we're running. Double checking the cast time.
It's 2 actions for status and.
Everybody, look at where we are. It's been so
Nope,
long.
never mind. We're not sitting around for 10 minutes. Sorry, Mariah.
Sorry, what?
I was gonna give you something else, but we don't have 10 minutes.
No worries. I got status on everyone and Long Strider, so hey.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay.
Aw, it's our rooms, guys. Look at this.
I can't.
Remember the good old times where I was sneaking your room, Kate?
That's my room right there.
In Frog
You
Legs.
screamed down the
Good
distant
times.
hallway.
Yeah, I have Benji with me, and we're gonna keep moving this way.
I don't see it.
Yeah,
Do you
it's
think
over.
this creature's magical, or
It's a new
Magical, right?
definitely magical.
Let me detect magic and see if I sense anything.
You do not. You do detect magic within 30 feet of you.
Gotcha.
Because
Ryan, he
you're
gets a lower room.
Oh yeah, that's my room. Oh no, my
Face up to the
room!
broken wall.
My Scarlet
The
Princess.
doors
now.
to the south of you fly open as someone is like holding onto like parts of like paperwork that's like beneath them. They see you, and then just like shake their head. He believes they did this, and it's one of the tiefling guys, and he kind of runs off to like safety.
Benji, stay here. I'm gonna rotate.
Okay.
So I leave Benji. Sorry. I'm leaving Benji right outside the door, and I'm gonna.
Well,
Thorn. Hold on, everybody. Let's stop right here. It's a good spot for it.
hmm.
And that's everyone. As you say that, Kate, go ahead and like before you round the corner, let me tell you what happens. Step back one more step. Born of untested and unsupervised evocation magic, Boss's experiment is a strange creature that looks like a storm of burning ashes, echoing with the sounds of crackling timbers perpetually. Let me show you an image of this thing.
What?
Runes that circle it. It looks like a ball of fire.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It wanders the
Living
east wing of
fireball.
this fire dormitory, destroying items it can engulf. It hasn't hurt anyone as far as you're aware yet, but as your party comes to confront it and it rolls around into view from the opening, as the last room was in, it can almost like it senses it and it turns violent immediately. You know what we're gonna do?
we're supposed to scoop that up.
It's totally a news, guys. Trust me, I know my conspiracies.
Hey, I was at least expecting it to be like brown and sludgy. Not.
Oh, this thing's got a fucking ridiculous effect. This does matter for you guys specifically, but in this case, because of its ability, like it almost like it can sense when harm is coming to it, or whatever the case is, it goes at the start of the initiative.
Oh,
Regardless of what's rolled.
of course.
And I could be wrong. You don't have to. Whatever. I just said the news. I believed it was the news. Okay. Well, I don't think.
Hey, at least you have that crystal ball in your hand ready to scoop a sword.
I do.
I should have like a tally mark whenever Kate's wrong.
Okay, you're not gonna be using it very often.
Boy, probably every session.
Let's have a bit of fun here. Let's start off by it starts to roll, and then from it you can see this like bead of fire begin to swirl, and it sends out in front of it. Hey, isn't there a song for this? Oh, there is. Let's see what this sounds like. I'm turning it down just in case it's fucking loud. It sends out this bead of fire. Oh, let's say about right here. That then explodes into a burst of fire. It hits everybody.
Is that a
It
fireball?
saves. It is a fireball.
Wait, is it the spell fireball?
It is a spell fireball.
Oh, hey, guess who got counter spell?
You gotta
Nice.
count the spell. Let's go on, do it.
Yeah, baby.
Go ahead and expend your fireball.
Okay,
Spell
that'll be
slot.
level 3.
Yep. And then in your macro for counter spell, roll it.
Give me 1 second.
It does not say innate ability. It does say innate spell.
Yeah, okay, so let's see if I can spell it.
Not from your feats. Do it from your actions.
Action, okay. There you go.
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
As
wow.
it does this, you quickly use your reaction, and you can see the spell fizzle. He doesn't cast it. That's a success.
Guys, it's a fireball spell, watch out.
That's why you're a Phoenix sorcerer. Awesome.
Oh boy, it is not happy, so it's going to come at you, Mariah, for its last action. Okay, so it can either move double its speed for 2 actions or its speed for a single action. What is its speed? 40 feet!
No.
Jesus!
Mm.
Oh, that's almost perfect. So it comes here for its last action, for a single action, and it tries to envelop those 3 people right there. So I need a reflex save from Nancy, Lizzie, and Mariah.
Oh my god. Reflex. Don't fail me now.
Yep.
There you go.
We're good all across the board here from everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about right.
14.
Okay. That is a failure on all of you.
Wait. I'm an expert. +2. I didn't change it.
You are an expert?
Yeah, I got the candy. What's it called?
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, Lizzie, you get shoved to the side. All right.
Ready to party, Mariah?
No.
You know what this is, Mariah?
I don't remember this fight, so no.
Wow, I like that, man. This is cool. Click into my button. Mariah and Nancy, you both immediately take 11 force damage and 8 fire damage, as you are now engulfed by the creature. And while you're engulfed, you are trapped, you are slowed, and you have to hold your breath or you start suffocating.
Oh.
I don't think I can help you on this.
That's it. That's all that happens. That's all about actions. Just mass, magic, it's okay, blank. Each time it casts. Oh, even if it was kind of spell, okay, so it took a little bit of damage trying to cast that spell against you.
Okay.
Its own force damage. Like, it was bleeding from its own essence. After this, it is now Lizzie's turn.
Okay. Let's do that vial thing.
You don't
The
have
vial is
the.
encasing.
Oh, of course.
You want to rub and punch this thing?
I was planning to.
Help! We're in a fire inferno.
Alright, do you say that?
No.
Okay. Delay. You know what? Delay into Cade. Let me see what he does.
We're gonna try to identify this thing.
You want to identify Lizzie?
He said he's
Yeah, delaying to Cade.
Oh, you're delaying? Okay, got you. Kate.
Observing the
I'll try to
situation.
identify it.
Roll me God. Oh, there it is. Arcana. Roll me an Arcana check.
Perfect. Benji's gonna use their reaction.
Ooh. Well,
Benji
Benji would have to. Benji can't yet, but he could. Remember, it says as if
On his
size
turn.
of Yeah, well, no, he's got his at his own turn. You would have to command him to ready. If you have to read it, how it works. It says you still have to have him prepared to aid.
Okay, I'll give him an action. I'll give him 2 actions so he can prepare.
Yeah, which he would do, then ready his action. Then
Yeah.
you're going to spend your second action to recall knowledge it.
Yes.
He spends his reaction. Go ahead and do his first.
I don't have to roll for him. He automatically.
Oh, that's right. He auto crit. He auto succeeds,
critically
right?
succeeds, so I get +2.
You get a +2? Yeah, it's super good. Alright.
34.
Jesus, 34. Success. This is a creature called a Boiling Incant. Though many spellcasters can harness the force of magic in a consistent manner, such power can't always be controlled, especially in the hands of reckless researchers, megalomaniac villains, or untested novices, which is what the case is for the latter in this situation.
Yeah.
When magical accidents result in a large-scale property damage and loss of life, these forces sometimes take on lives of their own, forming a dangerous amalgamation of ongoing magical energy known as rolling incants. Essentially, this is a arcane evocation, mindless, not a construct. It's essence of magic is what this is. What do you want to know about it?
Let's start with his weakness. It has a weakness.
A weakness, you say? He'll get tabbed here real quick.
It's a
As
giant
far
fire.
as far as you're aware, no weaknesses.
Amalgamation of living magic, friends. No weaknesses that I know of.
You have a single action left.
I'll recall knowledge again.
Okay, yeah, you absolutely can do that. You don't get the +2 this time. But you
I know the
get,
plus 2, but yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Same
32.
thing. Another success. You get another bit of information.
Resistance. What is resistance?
As far as you're aware, they are not resistant to anything.
Actually, I'm in immunities. Fuck. Oh, that's okay. I know they're not resistant to anything. Okay, fine. Fair enough.
Right.
Okay.
Lizzie,
Cool. Awesome. Inspire courage. Thank you, Cade.
you
Tell me
can do
that. And we're gonna try to recall knowledge.
Okay, Arcana.
Oh, girl. Forget it.
Another success. Lizzie, what would you like to know?
Immunities.
There you go. That's the one.
Bleed, death effects, disease, doom, drain, evocation magic, fatigue, healing, mental, necromancy, negative, non-lethal attacks, paralysis, poison, sick, and unconscious.
So,
Gotcha.
I put all in the chat, please.
Okay, you can use Fire Mariah and hit it with lethal damage.
All your spells are
Wait,
active.
you said evocation magic? Is
Yeah,
that
you
like...
can't use your spells.
I can use
Yes.
my spells as evocation.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can't use them.
Let's see.
It's funny to see if Lizzie can recite this in 6 seconds, which you probably wouldn't be able to figure that out.
It's abjuration.
Bleed, death effects, disease, doom, drain, effication, effect, healing, mental, necromancy,
I have an
digromancy.
idea. I have an idea.
I try. Yes.
He'd probably tell you can't non-lethal. She probably would say probably non-lethal and.
I said, yeah, non-lethal and use all your spells. You can damage it. It's mindless. We don't care. It can get hurt.
All right, you have an action left.
Okay. Oh, striding. Let's see. Down here would be safer.
You don't have a 40-foot movement speed, do you?
Nope, I have a 25, so 35 plus long strider.
Okay.
There you go.
Mariah, you are slowed, you're holding your breath, and you're currently grabbed.
Oh my god, how do I escape?
Athletics, acrobatics, or an unarmed attack.
I just got her. Dang it. Acrobatics. 26.
That is a failure.
Oh.
Let's try it again. Hope for the best.
And you're an expert at it? Wow.
Nope.
That's awesome. So you go from having 7 rounds of air to 5. And because you ended your turn still grabbed by this thing, the engulf damage happens again.
Oh,
Take a total of 14.
okay.
4 force, 4 fire. I'm sorry, 7 force, 7 fire, sorry.
Is it
Did you take your damage the first time?
Yep, I'm at 39 at 72 right now. So
Doesn't she have
Weird,
one
I've
more?
only seen you at 72.
Wait, wait.
No, she tried to escape twice, she's slow.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. It is now Nancy's turn. Nancy, same situation in your case.
Can I try to break Mariah out?
You can definitely aid her, but you can't break her out.
Okay. Then I'll just break myself out. Sorry, Mariah.
it's okay.
No, never mind.
That is a
We'll
failure.
see.
Failure.
Oh, really?
28's a failure.
Okay.
Well, her second one was 23 because she
Oh,
had
that's
these
right,
one.
yes. Yeah.
So we know 28. It's probably like DC 30.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's difficult.
Does my status, and then it's for attack rolls, never mind.
You could command DM here, right?
That is the plan.
You want to command DM?
Yes.
Okay. What do you command him to do?
Attack the fire thing.
You say it out loud. Attack the fire thing, and you would immediately run out of air. Because you used the verbal component to command him.
That's
and you
right.
called
Oh.
Oh, I didn't think about
I'll allow you to reverse it back if you don't want to do that.
that. Yeah, I completely didn't think about that. Being verbal.
Is he independent? He can just get one attack.
He does get an attack.
24. Mind you, ready? Misses. But.
Yeah.
But.
Takes fire damage.
Yeah.
A 25 succeeds.
Oh.
Fuck.
Is it?
Well, it's okay. Love that song.
Damage.
Awesome.
It takes 16 damage.
Nice. Hey, Lizzie, already working towards.
Already.
Art song, super OP.
Arsenal
Love it.
OP.
I wish I was a bard.
Nope. No.
Or a real one.
It is now back to its turn. Oh boy, let's do another spell. Would be a good one here. You know what? Let's do another fireball.
Counterspell.
I can't. I'll go with
It'd be
concept.
verbal, yeah.
Oh.
Well, hold on.
I think counterspell's
Counterspell have the. Does Counterspell have the verbal trick? She's not
I
casting.
think it has
the
a verbal trait.
Do you want me to click on it?
But you click, yeah, that's fine.
The counterspell is the feat, counterspell, reaction,
I don't see verbal.
Hurtful. So casting the spell fireball is verbal, I think.
Oh.
Counterspell it.
As if you had cast the trigger of the spell. So yeah.
Okay, if you have
yeah.
yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah.
It starts to cast counterspell. This thing is very strong when it comes to its magic. But hey, Lizzie, you're fine. But I need a reflex save from everyone else. Mooncat and Mariah, because of the situation that you're in, you have a +2 to your save.
Nice.
Fuck you, Kate. Get out of here.
I-
You know what? You're done, Kate.
Oh, you're about to hit Ben. You're about to hurt Benji. So fuck you.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, Benji's there.
Command and delete.
Oh.
Hey, I was going to command and delete, but I think it's 2 actions. Remember when I hit these objectives?
Kate, you're fine. Dancing with a 27. Mariah with a 23.
Where's his reflex?
Liam with a 28. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Benji wants to live.
Benji has a plus 19 as well.
It's
Yeah,
whatever
I-
his say it is. Benji Ant-Man's up Kate's butt and doesn't take any fire damage. Okay. Let's talk about what happens. Okay. Diem fails. Mariah almost critically failed.
Oh my god.
Well, you had a 23. Actually, you're further away from critical fail than I thought. Dancing failed, but of course, Cade critically succeeded because he succeeded. And then Benji critically succeeded first, who succeeded. It does take the damage already. It took some force damage as it applies this effect. And I believe that I close its. I keep doing that. Click hit the X to close this character sheet. I'm going to click the spell and tell you what you guys take. Alright, Mooncap, Mariah, and Diem, you all take 21 fire damage.
Oh my god. That is so bad.
Oh, it's even better than that.
Oh no.
Mooncap a little help.
So it's going to try and engulf Diem. Alright, it's going to move straight up here.
Help you, Mariah.
It's going to move straight up here.
Oh no, I guess I can't help you, Mariah. If an enemy damages.
It is a damage in effect.
So then can I break free
You
of
can
the
you can attempt it for
No,
free.
you're grabbed, so you would have to. You can't move.
She gets a free attempt to.
She
You
gets a
get a
free
free
attempt to
attempt to
escape,
break free.
but you don't get to break free for free. If that makes
Yes.
sense.
Gotcha.
It's not like freedom of movement that you auto succeed.
She
Which
has
would
to
be
roll her
super-
acrobatics.
Yeah,
So I gotta
very
roll it?
acrobatic.
You have to roll acrobatics.
Hero point.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, going down to
God
1.
damn it.
Aww.
All right. Well, that's actually interesting. How is it worded for escaping? Until your next turn? Okay, that's fine. I was going to say, Jesus, you won't be able to escape on your turn coming up, but it's fine. Because that is a critical failure. I need a reflex save from DM as it moves forward to try to engulf your bird.
Nice.
Bird.
Oh my
He
god.
hops to the side. That's it. That's all of its actions. Cade,
Command Benji to get out of here. Hold on.
go around the
Get-
corner, get the fuck out of here, girl.
No, yeah, you got lucky. No, I'm gonna send her back here towards Lizzie. Lizzie, so Lizzie.
But she
helps
still
her.
be in the open. You don't know what kind of spells.
Oh,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
ahead of
Yeah,
her.
probably around the corner.
You can command her. She'll take 2 actions. She could straight up. She's got 20-foot movement speed, right? She could be out of the fight almost.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. Kate, you saw 2 actions.
Yeah, I just wanted to help you with the recall knowledge, so because I wanted to use her new ability. I'll
It was
try it
good.
out.
It was worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it for sure. And then I will punch with the item. So. With
Yeah. Okay, so it's your normal melee attack because it is an unarmed attack, but it is improvised.
minus
You
2.
get a
Yeah, so
minus 2,
basically
yeah.
just add minus 2 is not sneak attack. It doesn't really matter because it's going to do damage also. So no damage, but 29 to hit.
29 hits. You deal no damage, but you have part of its essence too, and you quickly cork it. It was just 1 action. You still have. Oh no,
No.
that's it. You're good. Lizzie, back to you.
Okay. Inspiring Courage.
Oh, I forgot Spire Courage. Yeah.
And Horizon Thunder Spear.
Okay.
Hey, you don't have to not lethal it.
Yep. Perfect.
That's really good. You cast a spell, you send it out at the creature, and you immediately remember. Oh, geez,
Yeah,
did I just
evocation,
say
yeah.
that it was immune to evocation spells? It takes nothing.
Oh,
Effect,
I forgot
and
about that.
You also see it recover some health.
Yeah.
Shoot.
No.
And go ahead and mark off that spell slot, by the way.
Yep, I am.
Was it a second? Not too bad. Okay, Mariah, it is your turn.
I am so screwed if I don't escape. Okay.
I can't believe you don't remember this fight. When I read this in the book, I was like, whoa,
I can't get higher than 27.
that is a failure.
I know.
I'm going to go ahead and mark down your errors of 4. You'll go down to 3 at the end of your turn.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta go keep on doing it. Fish for a crit. Is that a crit?
There you
That's
go.
a crit, baby.
It is a crit. 31 is success, which means you have broken and pulled yourself free from it and immediately can take breaths.
Oh,
But you're out of
Whoa.
your actions.
yeah.
Does it say you escape? Hold on 1 second. I don't think this is one of the ones where it says that you fall prone in the square adjacent to it. Nope. Okay, you're just there. You kind of pull yourself free from it. It is now Dancy's turn.
I'm happy you escaped, but you also put yourself out of range.
TP, no?
He was talking about for lay on hands.
Oh.
that's
Oh.
happy you.
Oh.
By the way, I can't see your health, Mariah's health bar.
Nor can I.
Yeah, I can't see Kate's either.
I can see
Oh,
mine.
mine's like
Of course you can
that.
see yours.
I can't see
I can't see Kate's.
Oh, fair
Can't
enough.
see Caves.
Break free.
Nice.
Hold on, I can fix this.
Yep,
Okay, now I can see. Yep, I see hers.
I didn't even realize her name wasn't showing either. Let me edit.
Yeah, I didn't use that her power wisdom. So I might have done something else, so I didn't realize she was that hurt. Yeah.
How do you hurt something that can't be hit by evocation?
You
Have an
hit you.
idea.
Our weapons work on it, and
Yeah.
you don't have to. And there's spells that do damage that aren't evocation spells.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do non-lethal. Daze can't work. Telekinesis can't work. I got nothing.
Projectile works. It's not evocation, is it?
It is.
It is.
Yeah, look.
Oh, it's
Wait, does it say? Yeah, it does say on there.
it's evocation.
I got nothing.
Dancy, that's a 31 to escape. That is a success. You have an action left.
Hold on, I had to reprint my roll 20. My sheet was working.
Okay. For me, I may realize I actually get the M2 attacks.
Yeah, probably.
It is flat-footed, right? Yeah.
It's flanked. I don't know if it can be flat-footed.
I don't think it can be. Well, let's look up here. We can tell.
It didn't say it's immune to flat-footed.
Well, DM.
So
Command
It
DM.
is not. From what I see, it's not immune to being flat-footed, but I imagine it is actually.
Oh, baby. Get that crit.
+1. Woo. And +1 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Give us a crit card.
16. Yep, 16 damage, double to 32, and then the 23 is a 24 is a hit.
What about the crit card?
I love your new bird already.
What is this? A piercing attack?
Piercing.
It's not going to matter. Spinal attack. You could deal normal damage to make it sicken 3. This is a poison effect. It's immune to poison.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, sicken 3, but doing normal damage would have been huge.
Oh yeah, on anything
Oh, yeah.
else, I just yeah. Can this thing be flat-footed though? Because I can tell, right?
Hey, you want it?
Flat-footed because it doesn't say it's not immune to it.
Yes, and we know it is because its AC was 25 and now it's 23.
Wow.
Yeah, so 24 hit, yeah. You're out of action now, right? Yeah, pull free and then command. Got it. Well, I was going to do something different, but I'm going to change things up. It's going to cast another spell. Mariah, you do not have this one because you got rid of it. This is Wall of Fire. Hey guys, this is great because I have all these freaking spell animations that I finally get to start using. Let me just pull it out here.
This thing can be sneak attack. It's not immune to it.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Lindsay, you're on the other side, girl.
Hey, Lizzie, that's great for you. Now you don't have to approach it. You can still use your phone.
Oh, snap.
It
Okay.
puts it there.
Yeah.
Fuck.
As the Wall of Fire hits the ground, you guys, I'm pretty sure, know how this works. Well, no one's really cast it in any of our campaigns. Let me tell you how this works. Wall of Fire. Oh, he can do this for 2 actions. That's fucking gross.
That is
A
gross.
blazing
actions,
wall
wow.
that burns creatures that passes through it. You create either a 5-foot thick wall of fire in a straight line at 10 feet high, which is essentially all the way up to the ceiling, or a 5-foot thick, 10-foot radius ring of fire. It's not going to do the ring of fire. Wall stands vertically in either form. Everything on each side of the wall is concealed from creatures on the opposite. Any creature that crosses the wall or is occupying the wall at the start of its turn will take fire damage. There is no save. You just take it.
Oh.
Because you occupy the square or move through it, and then it's going to spend its last action to attempt to engulf. It's going to try to go here. With both DM and Mariah, I need reflex saves.
Oh.
Only because DM is the one hitting it, and it's going in the direction of DM.
Okay.
I'm
Three.
going to hero point.
Yeah.
Okay?
Lower than a 5.
Damn.
He's stuck.
Mooncap, can you help, please?
You guys are
I
stuck.
can help.
You cannot.
Oh.
No, yeah, you were.
That's right here. So that's 15.
But he has to be 15 feet of the creature too.
Both of them have to be 15.
Wasn't he sucking me up from right here?
He would. Oh Jesus. I would allow it. Yeah, if you want to use it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll react. Or I will
I'll take
take
it.
3
Escape attempt. Yep.
So another free
I-
escape?
Another free escape. I will tell you the damage of it too.
Okay.
To see if he absorbs it. What are you at now? 8, 9, 10 reduction. Okay.
10. Yeah.
Well, it's not bad because it matters because it's resist all. Yeah. So because it's 10 resist all, it would have been 10 force and 10 fire, or sorry, 11 force and 10 fire. But because it's resist all, you only take 1 point of damage. But DM takes 21 damage. It is now Kate's turn.
Kate,
You would immediately take the wall of fire damage, which
Yeah.
of course they didn't code this shit to roll it for me. I gotta make him take damage too. So
Yeah, that's fine. Kate'll, while he's gonna reach. You seen that Mooncat's about to get lit on fire. Kate's gonna reach over and touch him, and give him resist energy fire.
Okay, Kate, take 22 fire damage.
Oh, that hurts. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm gonna give resist energy fire to Mooncap.
Okay, go ahead and roll your flat check.
Oh, because of the fucking wall.
He is concealed, but it's only DC 5.
Okay, yeah.
This is where he fails. He's going to use a hero point here. No, you're
Nah.
not.
I'm good. I'll take my 22, then I'm gonna
Was that just resist 5 fire? Yeah.
Yeah. It's not. I mean, it may not matter. Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
You have a single action
reduce as
left.
much. I'm gonna try to reduce as much damage as I can. Doctor's visitation.
Okay.
Mariah here.
Thanks, babe.
I don't know if I want to do the 30 though. 30 would be great if I could get it.
I need the help.
I know, but 30 is hard to hit.
Okay, up to you.
As it stands right now, you cannot see her.
Oh.
It mentions that it's pulled inside the body, so it's like she's gone from sight. technically.
Undetected. Okay. So I
That
can't.
changes things then.
Wait, I have status though. Does he know where I'm at?
No, it doesn't work both ways. It works one way. He knows that you're inside the body, but not where.
Yeah. Then I will move here. Pull out my bow. That's action.
Well, you can't move there and block your move because you did 2 action spell.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Get out
Well,
of the
I'm moving out of the wall fire for sure. That's how
Got it. Lizzie.
Okay. Well, we can't see her. That does change up things. I'm gonna move right here and cast resistant energy with the staff.
You have to be at
It's
30.
touch.
To Kate. Oh, it's
It's
touch.
touch.
Crap. Okay, I might as well just. I can't use reach either.
You could use reach.
No, but that's only gives me
He's
30.
30 feet, and he's 45 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could theoretically move up and then do that next turn.
Yep, that's what I have to do.
Or, I mean, you actually wouldn't do a ton of guys in your mind. But if you had, does it have Dispel Magic at 3rd level or 2nd level in the staff?
It's pretty sure it's 2nd level.
Okay, well, if it was 3rd, you could try to dispel this damn wall.
Mm.
He could
Okay.
identify the wall, but yeah.
Does that
No,
matter?
I'm saying he could try to dispel the wall if it was 3rd level dispel.
Dancing, I know you're going to start your turn to the wall of fire. If you want to go ahead and take your damage here. Oh, I rolled. Whoa! Hey! You take only 5 after resistance.
Yeah, I might as well do Inspire Courage and. It's like I
Fire
wanted to.
Courage, you can move up, pull up the staff, and then,
It's already out, but.
you could move up, staff, cast Guidance, or something like that, and then,
Guys, doesn't matter with Inspire Courage. Yeah.
well, Guidance does matter. Well, it doesn't, no, it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna cast Shield.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Yeah. I got.
Mariah.
Can't attack it.
Once again, holding your breath. I know you love this.
Acrobatics. Do I get affected by courage because it's a attack sort of? Not really.
It's not an attack, I don't think, is it?
Is it to attacks or is it to strikes?
Acrobatics escape.
Fire
But I do get -5.
It does say attack rolls, and it is an attack roll.
The +1, nice.
+1 to this, yay! God damn it, Mariah!
You might want to use a hero point if you have
It'll be your last hero point.
Let me think. Okay, I'll use my last hero point. Save me, Cade.
If you get out of the fire, you're fine.
It is a success. We're out of the fire.
Perfect.
Oh.
Now run the fuck away from this guy.
Last action, yeah, sorry guys, I'm gonna stride 35 feet.
Or,
Wait.
I guess.
Bye! Thanks, guys. Help.
Yeah, just run away from your healer, it's fine.
Well, it's gonna suck me up, so try not to.
Well, it was sucking you up because you were near Dia. Dia was the one who was at work.
It
It's my
is.
turn.
Now Dancing's turn. Dancing, you took your fire already, right?
Yeah.
You're good to go?
Command Dia, who's going to try to escape.
Okay, he gets the one chance because he's slowed.
Yeah. Nope.
He's not big-bodied enough.
That is a failure.
Yeah. Cap will stride over and strike. 30.
30 will hit.
+1 damage.
Nice.
It is now its turn. Oh, let's go ahead and do the engulf damage for DM here.
Yep.
No, Dia.
24 damage to DM.
You did almost nothing on the first turn of this.
It's 12 force and 12
That's
fire.
because Mariah counterspelled the fireball.
It is its turn. Hey, that was really, really clutch.
It was very clutch, very clutch.
I want to cast another spell. This thing pretty much tries to do that every round. Fireball. You know what? Let's do. You did just hit it. It's going to cast a spell. I'm going to think it take its damage for casting its own spell. It's going to send out a spark of fire at this Dancing Mooncap here for a 34 to hit.
That hits.
All right, you're going to take 13 fire damage.
Working great.
Yeah, it doesn't realize how resistance works. It's not that smart. It'll take 8, and then it's going to do an engulf, and it's going to go to you, and then south to here.
Oh.
So Cade and Dancing, both of you make reflex.
Hey, you know, this is great, because I just took breath control.
Cade and escape.
He will. He's got to take damage first, so he's got to fail.
Well, let's see. If I get this.
No, he's not getting grabbed. It's not a grapple.
Will he be grabbed at the end of this action?
If he fails.
I'm going to roll. Give me a second.
Yes, he's got to fail first.
I'm
He
good.
doesn't
I'm
fail,
out.
so you don't have to use your reaction.
Okay. And then I will.
I can't choose the square I go into.
I will reroll as well.
To the side of the direction, unless you want it to be along. I think it's along the path. Let me see. Oh, you either keep following in this path, so you can be down here, or you can be where you stand.
I'll be right here.
Okay. Dancing Mooncap. That's rough. You are engulfed.
Yep.
You're grabbed. You're slowed, and you're going to take some damage. Hey, good news is you're probably going to resist most of the fire. Okay, so you're going to take 13 force and 5 fire. It was 10, but you reduced it by 5, so 18 total damage. And it's your turn, Kate.
Full bow, fire bow.
Draw bow,
Hey.
fire bow.
Yeah.
Fire bow. If this
Actually-
is 5th edition,
actually, hold on.
you'd be taking damage from the wall of fire right now, but it's not on either side.
I'm going to actually recall knowledge so I get the same flat footed.
Okay.
Nice.
Ta-da. Another success.
Uh,
What else do you want to know about it?
What was the save?
Its lowest save, you were pretty sure by the way it's acting, might have to do with its will.
Fair
Which
enough.
sucks
Alright.
because most will saves are mental, but you don't think that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's flat footed attack now.
Yes, it is.
+1 from Lizzie.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
24 should hit. I think that's my footed.
24 does hit.
Awesome.
16 damage. All right. You have an action left. Oh, you drew your bow. No, you drew your bow last round. Oh, you drew this right. That's right.
Yeah, I drew this right. I drew this right.
Draw, Flatfoot, recall. Cool. Lizzie!
Awesome. Well, so it's gonna be 2 actions, but it's gonna be worth it, I think.
If you give it to me or DM, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cast Reach and Resist Energy.
Can't see Dio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't see him.
It's gotta be Cade.
But I think I'm gonna be engulfed soon.
Roll me a flat check, Lizzie.
For Kate, oh,
Concealed.
Because you guys do the
It
fire.
is
So
concealed.
it's just DC 5.
Yeah, just concealment.
Nice.
nice. Okay.
And you also have resist 5. You know what? I'm gonna do it this way. Can this be cool? There we go. Keep track of that.
Fire
Okay. Mariah.
Oh, I got a 2 action, level 4 heal my hurt for Hootie.
Okay. Wait, look at
Alright, it is loading, level 2, level 4 2 action heal for, oh my god, 57, 8?
58.
Hey guys, welcome to book 3, first fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
So-
true?
I maxed out again.
not gonna lie, it's kind of hard.
Last action, I'm gonna stride 30 feet, or 35 feet so I can see it, just in case it does something.
Okay.
This way. That's 25. Yep, he's right there. I'll take her. That's my turn.
Okay. Easy.
Can I see DM?
You can. If you're inside of it, you share the space.
Cool. Delay is that.
Roll me a flat check. Because it is
Ah.
manipulating for semantic. Yeah. You succeed. You're fine. You almost failed that. Holy shit. That would have been
I
fun.
did.
Yeah, 24. Heals up 24. One action left.
Yeah, I'm gonna command him.
You are going to command him?
No, I'm not. I'm going to escape.
Okay. You do indeed do that.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Now,
And then D is going to take the engulf effect.
can he attack while inside of the thing?
Yeah, I just realized that technically his attacks are unarmed attacks, so you can have DM attack the thing from the inside.
You will do so.
Make an attack.
Nope.
Yeah, that is a failure. DM is going to take some engulf damage here.
Yep.
He's
Sorry.
gonna heal, though. He'll be okay.
He did just get healed. Let's see how much I do. Oh, that's a lot of. Oh, outie. 16 and 11, so 27.
Ooh.
Okay. Goodbye.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
lot.
had not been for the hill, he'd be out though. It is back to its turn. Kate just hit it, so we're going to mix this up. There's 2 people within close proximity. Let's first cast a spell.
No more firewalls.
I'm going to do another produce flame Cade.
Oh, cool.
How does counterspell work with these things? I can't.
Yeah, it just says within. I think it's just within sight. Oh no, you got to expend a spell slot. You can't counter.
Can't counter cantrip. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Go ahead. I'll react.
you're going to react to it. Okay.
Fine, why not?
It comes 31.
That's a hit.
Okay, not a crit. That's
Oh,
good.
hey, I rolled 9. That can't be right. It's not right. Freaking, they didn't code this thing with its damn modifier. Okay, I'll remember that going forward. I rolled 9, but it's gonna be 9 plus its modifier of. Oh, it did do it right. It doesn't have a modifier. Interesting.
So just 4 damage.
It's just 4 damage, yeah. And then it's going to envelop. I need another reflex save.
Yes, I'm
Oh,
trying
this is bad, Kate. If you succeed, guess where you go?
I know.
Into the fire. Jesus.
Mm.
Is it for me too? Yes.
Yeah, it's coming for you too.
Do we get a +1 from Lizzie? No.
Oh no, reflex is not. It's not a bonus to saving throws.
29. I don't know if 29 is enough, though. We'll see.
29 is a success on both fronts. Dancing gets to go to the side because you can't follow along its path. Cade, you also succeed going inside the path, but you can't follow along its path either.
At least he's resistant to fire.
Yeah, he starts to turn into fire. It's almost like it knew that. Oh,
Sure did know that.
It is a smart thing. Cade, at the start of your turn, you do have fire resistance, so you'll take 11 after resistance fire.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I rolled 16 media. Fire. It's your turn. Continue on.
See, that's what I'm saying. Is like just see how much damage.
Fire
you're
resistance.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
just
you guys are doing fine. I mean, the bird may die. You have to worry about another pet for a week, but
nah, he ain't gonna die. I'll save him if he can get out of the fire.
Yeah.
If we can kill this thing before, we'll save him. But I'm gonna vote the fire so they're not taking more fire damage. Do I recall knowledge again to try to get it to the clock again? I think I will.
okay.
Wow.
Nice.
I know.
Now it's flat-footed for a minute. Go ahead and tell me another thing you want to learn.
Two more things actually. Fuck. I don't know. Special ability, I guess. We'll just do two special abilities. It has two special abilities.
One. That's one weakness in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll me a d6.
I'll just roll 2d6 because I'm gonna do two of them. So 6 and 1.
Okay. It can cast spells. They base it on the arcane school of magic. It's got Wall of Fire at will, Fireball at will, Flaming Sphere at will, and Produce Flame at will.
At will.
At
At
will. Yeah, there's no spell slots. It just eats.
Wow.
This thing is cool.
It's really cool. It Gauss created aesthetically, and then a 1. So, in addition to the fact that it's made of evocation energy, anytime it would be affected by another creature's non-cantrip evocation spell, after applying its immunity, it also gains 5 hit points. If you cast cantrips, it doesn't heal the 5, but it's still immune to it.
It's so good.
But it heals from spell slots, essentially.
Alright, well, I make sure they all know that. For their evocation spells at least, and then I'll
Stay
fire.
away from evocation.
It heals it. Fire a shot.
Go ahead and make a shot. And it's a hit.
So, 8, 14.
Let's see.
Okay.
By the way, Cade, I knew you'd draw the bow. I have to ask you. I forgot about this because you scooped a vial of this thing, but you didn't have a chance to put it away yet. So did you drop it to draw the bow and start shooting?
I would have put it away, so.
So I could just take back that damage. And then
Yeah, just take that balance. I would have put it away.
Yeah,
I
why
wouldn't
would
drop
you
it.
drop
I
a
don't
crystal
want. What?
Yeah, why would you drop the crystal vial?
Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah.
drop it. That's like plus Gauss asked me specifically to get this, so I'm not gonna potentially damage it. So yeah, you just take that one.
Here we go, Lizzie. You have 2 actions left.
I know, and I can't.
I'm gonna reroll my attack real quick just to do something real quick.
I can't. Wait, I can do
The
something.
deadly wasn't tracking, so give me 1 second.
Let's see. Where's it at? Where's it
Yeah,
at?
no, what happened?
It's you deleted deadly.
Okay.
It was working at one point. Why do you keep updating your own weapons?
It wasn't working. Look up there. It says one.
I see that, but it was working like yesterday.
I didn't mess with it at all today. I know what you're talking about.
It work. It just doesn't call it deadly. You gotta put deadly in front of it.
Oh, no, he does. He put the brackets in the wrong spot. I fixed it.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. Inspire courage and guidance to Mooncap and Cade. Use it however you want.
Guidance doesn't really help. Well, spell actually does.
Reflexes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mariah!
Random question before I do something cheeky. Is this a spell effect or a magical effect or something?
You're not really sure. So, outside of whatever else told you, you're not really sure.
Because
I did say
I
it's
do
an
have this spell
I
magic
did
and
say
I
it's an
think it's a
amalgamation
spell.
I did.
This
You're
is a
trying to
magic-
spell magic via Wall of Fire, but you're not sure if it'll work on the creature.
Okay,
Either the
can
wall of fire
told
would be
me
nice.
if it works on the creature or not.
I did not tell you the rules here. I said it's an amalgamation of spells, like spells combusting and then creating some kind of entity. I did not say this spell magic word. You could try, or you could try to just know on the wall, which you know will.
I'm gonna try because it's been casting a lot of spells. So first action, True Strike. Second action, I'm gonna.
You don't need a True Strike. It's not an attack roll for Dispel Magic.
Oh, I thought this was spell attack roll.
No, it's a counteract check. Is what it's called. It's not an attack roll.
Basically uses the same modifier.
Yeah, it's the same modifier as spell attack, but it's not an attack.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna keep back my True Strike. Nope.
Yes.
I'll try dispelling magic fourth level and see what happens.
Okay, against the creature.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and click it. Your second, fourth level spell.
God damn it,
is
I rolled four.
Nah. Oh yeah, you're out of hero points. If it would have worked, you're not really sure. Because as you cast a spell, it doesn't seem to take hold If it did succeed, you would have taken it at 3rd level or lower, but you're pretty sure that's probably not the case here. It doesn't seem to do anything, but you're not sure if it's because you technically didn't succeed in the counteract or if it doesn't affect it here.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's it. No, you still have an action.
Last action, I guess. Cast shield. Wizard cantrip shield.
Okay. Dancing!
If. Okay, you're away.
That is a miss.
Oh no.
That is a miss.
The bird.
The bird also misses. And I thought you were going to command him to escape, but,
It's an attack. The
I'm
bird gets
trying
attack
to go
once.
ham and kill this thing.
yeah, here comes the engulf damage on your bird.
Hold on. Bird gets attack first.
What?
Bird gets attack.
Sure, he gets 1-3 after this.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah.
+1 damage.
It is 20 damage.
Yeah, my favorite.
And now the bird is now suffocating as well.
Yep.
The bird's gonna die. Yeah. Let's be killed.
So good though.
Allow yourself to be engulfed. You can do another fucking.
Actually, that's actually not a bad
It is its turn, but here's the problem. God, what do I want to do here?
Fireball is.
No, it's going to set up another wall of fire.
Oh no!
You absolute bitch.
Because we're in a
What
line.
are you talking about? It's just putting it there. And then it's going to move to engulf just like this because guess what? I succeed.
Ah! Wow.
Oh, I could probably go. Oh, maybe we'll save the.
I'm not going in the fire. I'm going to go in the fire over here.
That's where you have to go. Like you can't go.
I know.
Yeah. You both succeed, so you don't get engulfed. Nuts.
Fire, I know.
We'll take damage. Cade, and let me go ahead and roll that because I know you love wall of fire. Look at how I'm using this shit, but it does mention it's very clever. Cade, after resistances, you take 12 fire damage.
Alright, and I move behind the wall of fire, I can't shoot with arrows. So,
That is, yeah, I mean, I don't think it's. Did wall of fire say you can't?
It's concealed, but that's
it's
it.
concealed,
It's
so
just,
I'm not.
it's just concealment. It doesn't do anything to arrows.
Yeah, but I couldn't see it, so I'll still take a check, right?
It's a concealment check, but there's no penalty. It's not like
Yeah,
wall of
fuck
fire
that. I don't
versus
care
you
about that. I'm gonna. No, I don't want to make the concealment. So I'm just gonna open this door. Move, open the door, and then.
You see two students huddled right on the other side of it, like in your way, like right there.
Oh, there's two students. Okay.
They're hiding behind the door. As you open the door before you even step in.
Well, then I'll just stay right here then.
So you move up, you open the door, you see this, so you reclose the door.
All my actions too. Yeah, fuck.
Like, shit. You close the door. Sorry, man. I was
It's
like,
okay.
that's clever,
I didn't. There wasn't students there at the time.
but- Let's see.
Okay. Really want to friend fetch, but that ain't gonna work.
Well, you're supposed to the fire.
Well, yeah, it's not.
Oh, that would be rough. I'll save you, Cade. Oh, that skin. It was like that before we got here, right?
Quick, Mariah, come up with a rumor.
You can't re-guidance them, by the way. They're already immune to it.
Oh, I wish I could do more.
You can cast. Oh, don't you have suits?
Have two.
Wait, guidance is divine. Where are you getting guidance from?
Oh, spell. I mean, bard spells.
Oh, bard?
Yeah, it's cantrip.
Okay, we gotta change it to occultism, yeah.
Occult.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
You
What
cast.
do you want to do
cast
instead?
two here.
Yeah, I might as well cast Soothe. I was gonna cast it on the bird, but it's you can't see it.
You can't see it. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Who's badly hurt?
Well, for me,
I know.
Mooncap-
Well, Mooncap.
You know, Mooncap's about to take more fire damage on his turn. So.
Yeah.
We're doing a boot camp. Okay, this is what's great is I need you to roll a flat check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't target. Can't see into the fire.
Yeah, you're fine.
Perfect.
14 healing, dancing.
Yay.
Mariah!
Question: I have status on
In this
everyone,
fight,
including
please.
the bird. Would I know?
Status
like,
lets you know you still treat it as concealed because it's based on sight. You just know where they are.
Okay, so
You know he's down.
can I reach heal the
Yeah.
bird?
No,
you still can't see him.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
Technically, he's not even like hidden from you. He's technically like behind. There's no line of effect. Is the way it's worded. You can't target him because
He's inside the ball of fire.
Oh, and I know he's inside, but I can't target him. Dang.
That's
You know he's dead. You know he's dying. But you don't
Yeah, I mean, for example, right? Let's assume that you know that Cade's on the other side of this wall. How do you heal him?
True.
You can't see him.
Okay.
Well, then it's not him.
Okay, I'm going to.
Heal.
Dispel magic the fire.
Yeah, I was gonna. How does that work? So if I use a level 3, I can dispel it to level 4, correct?
If you cast it at level 3 and you succeed, you can counteract a 4th level or lower spell.
If I cast it at 4th and I don't
Fail.
succeed,
If you cast it at 4th and you fail, you counteract it at 3rd level or lower.
oh, so I have to succeed no matter what.
You have to succeed no matter what unless you're
Yes,
at
go with
5th level.
Gotcha. Okay, I will level 3 dispel magic it. The wall that currently has blue cap.
Okay.
Oh, Firewall is a level 4 spell, huh?
It is. Good job, Ron.
Nice.
And it's a success, and the firewall is dispelled.
Yay.
You have an action left.
I know it's gonna go after me because I just did that. So I'm gonna be like, okay, good luck, guys, and go up here 20 feet.
Okay. Instant, you don't take fire damage to start your turn.
Yay.
Welcome.
I want my bird.
You bird now.
35.
35 is a critical hit.
Ooh, plus 1 damage times 2.
Knocked
Well, it's
down?
only a
Knockdown.
You
Knockdown.
cannot be prone.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh.
It's a ball, so as you trip it, it just flips.
Yeah.
It's like it's weird.
So 30 damage.
Yep.
He has been crit.
Give me my bird. 30.
And it is a hit. And
And
It explodes.
go ahead and kill a bird.
It's gonna explode.
I'm gonna go to this one. It explodes.
oh.
It fights until destroyed using the best tactics it possibly can, which is technically my tactics. At which point it disappears in a hissing pop, and it's gone.
Wait, no.
Okay, I'll immediately cast stabilize on the bird, so it's dying, and then I'll walk up and start healing it. Or
Nice.
Oh,
I'm gonna
no
go ahead
potion.
and, this wall fire doesn't last for too long, but tell you what happens here, guys. After you vanquish this roll in the cans, a group of shouting can be heard. Your other students, they approach you. Oh, it should be a group of your other students approaching you, shouting and angry. I see what I did there. Group of your other students approach you, shouting and angry about having their own projects and personal belongings destroyed.
Hmm.
This is outrageous. August deserves to be severely punished for this. Immediately, you can tell that things are getting out of hand if you do not do something immediately. August, kind of nearby, bows towards his teacher's approaches, not even looking at you, not even catching eyes of any of his students, and he says, I accept whatever fate you decide for me, he says stoically.
Lizzie, Cade, Bootcap, come over real quick. There's a crowd right here.
Oh.
And I believe that we need to handle this matter quickly and efficiently.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to? I'll talk to them then. I'm pretty good at public relations.
Well, first, I want to know, what did the fire destroy or cause?
there you go. I'll wake your bird up while everyone's talking. I
want to hear. I want to hear. I want to hear everybody's complaints first.
One person mentioned that it destroyed a family heirloom, irreplaceable. Another person mentioned it destroyed a week's work of homework. Another person talked about most of their shirts were destroyed. Lots of things, with some of it being like actually personal and irreplaceable.
we understand that what Gauze did was reckless, okay? And for the reckless behavior, we do not agree with. But at the same time, though, the summoning was an accident, okay?
So he's not going to receive any punishment for this.
No, that is not what I said.
So what are you going to do?
Listen.
I think that God should not get not a punishment per se, but maybe like an atonement. Kind of like how when clerics mess up with their deity, they have to atone.
I think
That's not a punishment. Things that can't be replaced are gone.
Mm-hmm. And we understand that, but
So you're saying that he's not receiving a punishment. You just want him to apologize.
stop assuming. We didn't say that.
we are.
The situation just happened, and we are figuring out what we should do.
I think that.
Or the teachers here make a call.
We are making a call.
Listen, Goss will be reprimanded for his actions.
I agree.
His recklessness into causing the issue that will put students in danger will not stand.
I agree. He will.
So what is? You can't just say that. What's going to happen? Like you see, it's like a group of people. It's not just your students, but it's a lot of.
I know.
So they're starting to get out of hand.
I'm trying.
What's the punishment?
Give me 2 seconds. I'll think of one.
2 seconds. Look, I think we should agree on a punishment, not just you, Cade.
I got a
Well,
question.
you all are making it worse.
I'm not making it worse. I'm trying to calm down the crowd.
How
You're
big is the
calming
crowd
him down by
with
telling-
emotions?
He's not going to get in trouble.
You're going to cast this spell. Jesus Christ.
I calm everyone down because they're all angry.
They have a reason to be angry.
I agree, but we speak diplomatically.
Yes.
I'd say
We will come up with a fitting
we'll
punishment
handle,
today, by the end of today.
No, like they want an answer now. There's been enough beating around the bush. They tell you that they want to know, what are you going to do? You can't replace some of these things. What's going to happen to him? Other people
Community
start-
service.
Then you start hearing suggestions. He should be kicked out of the door. No, he should be kicked out of the school. You know what? He should be held back a year. Like
Oh,
crazy
no.
punishments.
You know what?
I-
How this? He has made a mistake. This is my decision. I don't think he should be punished. I think he made a mistake, and I think he knows what to do right now to atone for his sins. Right, Goss?
And you just told us that we need to talk to us as a team, and you just decided for.
Okay, do you agree with this? You can
No, I don't.
I
say
don't
it.
agree.
Say something.
I think he should have to pay. He should have to pay back the out of his student stipend to pay back these students for what happened.
And so some of the students whose personal possessions are irreplaceable mentioned that won't fix what was taken. Money doesn't fix this.
Not everything in the world can be fixed.
Mm-hmm.
This is a time to learn.
Maybe he needs community service to help make Lagomia better. Instead of going after him in anger, how about we make things better?
How about we stop coming up with problems and come up with solutions?
Will help things get better.
There's a couple of murmurs among some of the people who have joined in on the shouting, but you kind of overhear that they're like, aren't they teaching the same class? They can't even make up a mind with each other. How do we expect them to come up with any sort of good answer here?
Listen, you cannot let him off with nothing. It looks bad on the students.
I agree, Lizzie. You can't let him go off on this. We are authority for this now.
It was Kay that was saying that to you. Thank goodness you got married to Lizzie.
What?
You just said, I know Lizzie, and look at Kate.
I'm sorry. I know, Kate. Lizzie, you can't do that. We all need to be in unison here. We're adults now.
Yes, I know, but what was my punishment when I caused harm and stuff?
You should have had a harder punishment. I said that.
You definitely should have.
And you know what? I don't think he should have harder punishment because look at me. Look at how I turned out and stuff. I'm a
Lizzie,
lore
not the
speaker.
time. Professional.
Cap's just going to step in front of everybody. First of all, Goss will be working to repair the damages to the dorm.
And they're waiting to see if there's more.
Yep.
I'm waiting to see if any of them have.
They're
I
like,
would also.
I'm gonna
They're
tell
like-
you.
I would also like to place the gospel working in community service to help those affected by this accident. While it is an
I
accident,
agree.
the damage cannot be. Some of the stuff that you said cannot be replaced. His he will put his time and effort towards making this better for those who has been affected.
Agreed. And let this event be a learning lesson for everyone. Don't go out recklessly to do these activities. With teacher supervision, he can help you, but don't do this on your own recklessly. All right, so Ronnie.
Figure out something out. I'm doing my DM stuff. You guys have a lot of things. You have a member of your party that's kind of wanting to do something different. They can see it. There's a bit of disharmony here. All the different punishments just sound like apologies. Overall, community service is more like trying to give back to the community, but the people here were directly affected, so it doesn't help them out at all. Repairing the damages to the dorm is fine, but that's already done by the dorm, so it doesn't do anything extra. So what I want you all to do is I want all four of you to roll a diplomacy check, and we're going to take the lowest out of all four.
The lowest. Okay, lowest is bad. Okay.
Because we're not giving them what they want. They want something else.
Hmm.
I'm going to reroll. I'm going to use my hero point here. Yeah, I'm using my hero point.
Okay.
And Cap, you got
That's going to be me.
So Cap is trained in diplomacy.
I'm an expert in
Nice.
diplomacy.
23. All right, so here's how it works, right? You can pacify the crowd by giving him a severe punishment. And there's a list of different ones that would work, and nothing would sound close, right? Or you can defend him and order other students to disperse, which you can do, right? You can say, you know what, he's not getting punished, is what Lizzie was pointing.
Mm-hmm.
It says placating, I think it's the word, right? If I'm saying it right. Placating them only after giving them light repercussions is what I'm assuming. These are kind of light. These aren't severe. Requires a successful DC 25 diplomacy check. 29 if Goss faces 0 consequences. But in this case, because you're lowest, so 23, you failed. They are not happy. They accept what you've said, but because of this failure, all have a -1 penalty on any skill checks involving your students until you depart in chapter 1, essentially. So a -1, because it shows they just have discontent. They're not happy with it. Sure, community service, fine. Give it back to the community. People are not happy. They accept it because you are the leaders here. Had you all been on the same page, I would have not done a disadvantage thing, but there was a lot of internal turmoil, so it shows your discontent added to their discontent. And that's it. That's all I got to say.
Mm-hmm.
Goss immediately begins sort of cleaning up stuff. He is shamed. Sad.
Kate will speak to God, or pull outside for just a second while he's he'll hand him the vial and he'll say, intuition is very important. Ambition is what we strive for, but be careful next time, please. We don't want anybody to get hurt. I know you didn't want anybody to get hurt, but we do need to be careful.
You'll probably want to lay low a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Goss, if any of the students are bullying you or mistreating you, let us know. We'll handle it too.
No. Any more intervention on your part might just cause more problems.
It'll be more favoritism, and they'll turn the people against us even more.
I would have accepted to be moved out of the dorm. I think that would have made them happy. But
They're your cohort. You're going to be working with them all day anyways.
Mm-hmm.
They can't learn to work with you.
Goss, I want to ask you a question. How do you feel? What do you think your punishment should have been?
I told you just now.
Just move out of the dorm, okay. Do you think do you think you deserve that?
He doesn't respond. He just starts cleaning some more.
Hmm.
Kind of punishment that was given to him.
Well, I'll give you some time to think about it. I have done my fair shares of trickery, lies, and deception and stuff, and got in a lot of trouble. And a lot of people got me out.
The vial, Kate, as you're looking at it, it's no longer red, it's blue.
So
Can I discern why, maybe?
Sure, roll an Arcana check.
So let this just be a life lesson, okay?
I'll have Benji help me. Why not? Because Benji's not back.
no longer sees Benji. She got taken by Stone Ghost.
No!
He is Stone Ghost now.
Benji gives me a +2. Let's go. 36.
Man, we're hitting those 30
36.
markers.
It could be that maybe it was satiated, or something was probably obviously wrong with the whole, and this is an essence of the creature pulled away from likely whatever was causing like the corruption. Now, because the original creature is gone, you can't really tell it, but it looks like this is probably the actual result that he was aiming for. A placid, am I saying that right? A word that essentially, Jesus Christ, what's
Plasma?
for? No, a creature that is like complacent, but the other word for it? I thought it was placid.
Yeah.
Is it placid?
Mhm.
It definitely timid or inactive, something like that. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's just like not doing anything.
Yeah, Kate will write like a short note and leave it with like breaking fire when he's done, just to let him know that that's what happened to it, and then he's going to pet Benji on the ears because she did such a good job helping me.
Did you see? The fire. It was like it didn't even touch me. Like
I know, it was so cool the way you dodged it. You've been watching all this.
I'm not even a person. I'm not even married to you. And she's a phoenix. And she took all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did pretty good.
I didn't eat
Hey,
Benji.
hey, do you think that Ignacy is right? That you could have done better? He gives you a wink.
I'm gonna accept for Benji.
I'm learning sarcasm recently. I have this thing called second opinion. I saw it on a piece of paper, and it lets me like think other things.
Huh.
Well, we should hang out more, Benji. I want to hear Kate's true thoughts.
Oh, I have a few. Listen, so that like Lacey, and he like goes into like description of like one of your like really crazy, outfits, and he says it like very open. So like he was talking about the way that you put it on.
I don't talk about
take
this kind
it
of
off.
thing.
Benji, Lizzie's here.
You don't talk about it
Pep's
because
here.
Huh? No, go on, Benji. Go on, Benji.
Lizzie. I'm gonna glare at Lizzie.
One of the other students starts Goss peers his head around the corner listening to.
Well, I still do
Out
that.
of character, she doesn't really read my mind. She's an empath. Like, she understands when I'm
Feeling.
excited.
Yeah,
feeling
so that's what it
everything.
is. She's like,
Yeah.
She knows that when Kate sees it in the drawer, he gets excited.
Yes, let's go. We're going to leave.
All right, time to go, guys.
Mhm.
guys, in addition to, in my opinion, a successful session 1 into book 3, we are done for the night. I know it was a lot of fun. I don't want to stop either, but man, we gotta.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
well,
sucks, but eh.
I earned all my
There's two
money.
of us.
Oh my God, who's the twins?
Kill the
Double
clone.
gangers. Double gangers.
Got them. I took care of them. They're gone now. Don't worry about it.
Remember the mirror world in Ruby Phoenix? That's them.
But by the way, while that was happening, when you were up to start talking, I did heal your bird, but whatever.
Yes. I gave him 23.
Okay. Well,
There was a whole thing for upset
33,
students. Oh
by
my
the
god, I
way.
can't believe. I want to see what it sounds like.
Upset students? Like,
Oh, you
Yeah,
read it.
it's called upset students. Oh Jesus, that would have been perfect.
That would have been perfect.
Oh, I didn't even see it until it was too late.
Hmm.
I
well,
guess we all have to agree somewhere now.
Wait, are we allowed to like talk to Goss in like the threads?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys could do
I think
anything.
so.
The threads is going to be where the meat of our actual role play is going to come from for this chapter, because as you can see, time has passed by relatively quickly, like it did in the first book, without any focus on. And I think it would take away from our actual sessions that we're paying for if I were to like drag it down with what we do in class. So we can do that outside of, and then get our full meat out of it. But guys, thank you for joining me again for another session.
Yeah, it was fun.
Having us.
Is it
and
Tuesday?
it was quite a creature by the gosh. I'm actually quite impressed. It did.
I love that description that they gave for it, like because that was actually everything that they wrote in. How he just goes on a rant. An experiment for a class on preservation of endangered flora that led him to do research into environmental conservation, that led to research on urban sprawl, which led to research on alternative forms of waste management, which led to research using magic to eradicate waste, which led to him creating an artificial creature that consumes refuse.
I mean, this is kind of. I mean, I like that. That's kind of like how Kate's mind works. So,
Hmm.
See you all next
that's
week.
why.
Wait. How come we don't ask him about the little valve thing, the crystal? I'm sorry, we had to ask.
What do you mean ask him about it?
Kate already gave it back to him.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
not going to ask? Okay.
I didn't have to ask. I recall knowledge about it. I figured out what it was for.
Oh, okay. Never mind. All right,
Yeah,
see you
it gives a
guys.
sense that there was something wrong with the overall image of the thing, and then pulling parts of it, that part no longer in communication or contact with the full form is now plastic.
And I told Goss I basically told Goss that it was an ingenious invention, but that he needs to be more careful in the future because situations like this could lead to